Thank you for exempting me.
I'm strong there, guys.
I don't actually remember what happened last time.
Damn.
Several higher than me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Sleepy boy, wakey wakey.
No.
Amadeus,
All
the
right.
sleepless man. What
What
happened
Putting
last
my
time?
pants on.
Get your PJs. Yep.
Get your PJs on.
Oh, no, I think those.
Great fucking show, by the way. PJs. Oh shit, classic.
Oh my god, the claymation show.
That shit was good. That shit was funny.
It was.
Son of a bitch.
Hearing Rozzy struggling around the room is really setting the tone. That's fucking funny.
Marius waking up with a wet pillow.
Amaris has never woken up before. This is uncomfortable for him.
Why am I sleeping? Who the fuck sleeps at my age? What is my age?
Where am I?
Who am I?
Never mind, my
Who
clothes
the
are in the
fuck are
dining
you?
room. Alright. My notes for session, I don't fucking know, in brackets, I'll just call it 10. I missed at least one session's worth of meetings. About half our crew decided to have a bit of a party in town. Went to a very expensive magic drinks place, I'll remember that much. Went in the door, had one of them magic nullifying drinks, and then still had so many magic drinks that they got wizard powers in the morning.
What?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
And genuinely, that's how Zashi gained the ability to fly for 4.5 hours.
Spent literally hundreds of gold on drinks.
Rich bitch.
Very accurate.
I was told people wanted to spend the platinum that they had. Yes, I believe is the way the scene was described.
We're dragon killers. Let's live like
Hell yeah.
I believe it was our new companion who decided he wanted to go gambling and was
go
given
gambling.
trauma by the blackjack dealer.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, that did happen.
Hey again.
It's very in character. And to lose is also in character.
Yeah, it did feel very in character given how we were introduced to you. It was like, oh yeah, this is just canon, isn't it?
That's how you get a man with a gun.
Meanwhile,
I forgot that I did that voice for the fucking guy.
that's like the main thing I remember.
That's so funny.
Wait, what
Because
voice?
I thought it was really funny. And then me, Volok, and some of the crew were just drinking and like playing dice games and stuff on the ship.
Step right up, step right up. Try your luck.
He got really confused why Locke didn't wanna play, gambling games with us when he got back. Like, he doesn't want to be part of the crew, man. I don't know if we can keep this guy.
Yeah, it seems pretty snubby.
I stopped while it was hot, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
I could have went back penniless, but I didn't.
Power talk.
I also gambled money I stole off a corpse, so I don't think it was any harm.
Yeah, of
How
course.
deep a debt are you? 5 corpses deep.
About 10 corpses.
Oh
Anyway.
god. Wait, it's 10 corpses actually. If I did 100,000. And one corpse at 100, so yeah, about like 10 corpses.
Damn.
Everyone seemed to have a great night in their own unique ways.
The assassin math.
After a bit of investigation by the crew who got wizard powers, why they had wizard powers. We, learned about a bit more about the magic drinks and how they drink way too many of them. And we ended up setting sail. Took a minute of deliberation to decide where we were going. I think we were like, yep, fuck it, we're gonna go get this dragon. Had some nice calm day sailing, and some nice not so calm time sailing when a whole bunch of marrow showed up. Some of which are still on our boat.
Very stinky.
Luckily, we did fight them off. Vork finally woke up from his nap in the middle of the fight. And it probably could have been a lot worse if we hadn't spotted them following us.
I was just catching up on some sleep after having so much terrible sleep in the last week.
That's crazy.
Checks out.
Understandable.
It do be like that.
Yeah, that is where we will pick up. It is just after 8 a.m. as far as you can tell out on the water here. All of you are above deck with about a third of the crew, or the remainder of about a third of the crew, as the others have run to safety. The blood is still wet and running in thick rivulets off the sides of your ship, staining your new deck a deep, deep red color.
I mean, what?
In addition, there is a large section of the stairway and banister on, by this map's orientation, the west side of the ship, from a little bit of collateral explosion, magical damage. No need to point fingers or name names,
Wow. Leering over this match.
a chunk of damage has been done to the ship that will need to be repaired. You guys do all find yourselves in control of your bodies as the sun rises into the sky. Morning light, bright and piercing. Everything before you is incredibly vivid.
Even
As your bloodlust fades, what would you guys like to do?
Now, Nate, what is your stance on new 5.5 rules?
I'm not going to be updating my games just yet.
Alright.
As a DM, there's a lot. I need to read the DM 5.5 stuff to see what's been changed before I start doing that. And I just haven't had the time. Friday was the very first time I ever read or played with any of those things. So I will be holding off for now. Please continue to use the 2014 rule sets for Adventures of the Inmates.
I'm happy to not learn another class.
Sorry to keep your champion the worst version for now.
A default champion still fucks.
It absolutely. Volwork has not had a hard time with a single one of the fights yet. But what would you guys like to do?
Means I get to keep my quick toss.
If there's any fucking insignia on these marrow.
Sure, like branded onto them, or are you searching the few possessions that are like strapped to their bodies?
Possessions, branding, fucking anything
Okay.
that might fucking like, oh, we're part of this cluster or some shit for the future if we need to.
Sure. Give me an investigation. Since it's a more general check, it's going to be a little bit of a higher DC.
See which one of these Pokemon cards match up.
You start going over this corpse that's still draped across the stairs. It's hard to go through all its belongings, as it has several incredibly large and deep slash wounds from Amarius's quick work. As you pick up a hand and check the bracelet, you find that half of it is cut, and you run your hands through the blood to find the other half, examine it, and can't find anything identifying. The thing that you find as you search his body and then look over at the next, the only thing that it appears, you're not sure that all of them have it, but at least the few like closest to you as you're doing this investigation, all appear to have the same. It's not the same necklace, but the same make of necklace. Essentially, it is a not exact like not puka shell, but some other hard mineral-like object that's strung piece after piece after piece around to create a very tight, almost collar-like necklace.
I'll take one of those just for later reference.
Okay. It's not shale. It doesn't appear to be stone, but it's not like bone either. You're not sure exactly what this material is. What about everybody else?
I'm going to get started on the damage I did to the ship and repair it.
Okay. So, for working on the ship, only the bosun is able to do that, but I will allow, if you would like, to assume the bosun position along with Kill, or entirely take over from him between. I'll leave that between the two of you to RP out. But what the bosun can do is, if you scroll down to activities while traveling, the second from the bottom one is repair. So if you take the entire day to work on repairing the ship, at the end of the day you can make a check with your carpenter's tools, and if you succeed in that check, you can repair the ship by a static amount. Are you going to involve the crew in helping you with this?
Yeah.
The sailors,
actually.
specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are these damn things edible?
They appear to be made of red meat, mostly. Despite the fact that they have a fish-like lower half, you can see that these creatures. Here, you can see that these creatures do have like musculature similar to a land-dwelling creature, red blood and tissue and corded muscle, rather than the much more light flesh and musculature of a fish. These much more resemble a dolphin.
Wow, surf and turf all in one.
That's all. That's what I was just about to say. We
I was
got
about to
meat
say
on the top,
something.
fish in the bottom. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're not humanoid creatures. They are, as far as you guys know, monsters.
That's awesome.
Can I order some of the crew members to like break them down?
Sure. You go and head below deck and get a couple of sailors. Locke to help you with the repair, which is over here on the stairs here.
Alright.
They'll start working. Zashi, you call down to the below decks and call over to those manning the mangonel. And they'll come over. How many of the bodies do you want them to break down?
I mean,
Could break down.
have we searched? We haven't searched them for valuables, have we? I mean, I can't imagine they have much on them.
You have not searched them for valuables, no. But how many of the bodies do you want them to start to butcher? It will take them longer per each body.
Let's do 3 of them.
3 of them.
Party pieces up.
Okay. They will drag those bodies up, make some space, and just begin hacking. They're not particularly skilled, as you can see, but treating it like a fish. They saw off the scales and begin flaying the meat from the bone.
I will help out the sailors with this.
I would assume Volwark, especially with your upbringing, you have maybe not experience with fish like this, but large carcasses.
Yeah, like deer and stuff. Certainly not fish, and certainly not fish people.
The North has plenty of monstrosities. It would not be out of the ordinary for, especially if it was a difficult winter, to have to eat an owl bear or something like that.
Oh,
when it attacked. I think definitely out of everybody, you're not to make you the delicious dungeon main character, but you would definitely be from the place that is most predisposed to eating something like this.
That makes sense.
Okay. With Volwark's help, that'll speed it up. I'll say it'll take about half of the day, the next like 4.5, 5 hours for you guys, for the 5 of them to finish with that. Amarius, Zashi, are you guys doing anything with this investigation of the remaining 3 bodies? You found these necklaces of unidentified material.
Marius?
Yes.
Okay. Looks at the necklaces. What do we think this is?
Could be like a tribal or a clan thing. Something to do with warriors. It could just be tradition for whatever group they're from.
I guess I'll just pocket him, put him in the dagger holder maybe, for later inspection.
Sure. I'll say anybody, as you're all looking at them, can roll me a history, just to see if you've seen anything like this before. DC 20.
Go. Go back to my baller.
Amarius, do you experience a flash of memory? As Zashi begins to wrap these up, she takes the 3 from the remaining corpses, wraps them around her hand as she starts to open the bag of holding and deposit them in. And something about seeing them all pushed together, you flash to a tavern somewhere, and you remember drinking and music, and you remember only staying for a few nights. But the thing that is catching your memory is, in this seaside town, there are decorations of the ocean everywhere. The one in your room is what's tugging your memory. A display of ocean life, coral and seaweed and sea glass, driftwood. The shells and spines of creatures, all arrayed around a turtle shell, intricately painted. The turtle shell surrounded by the cracked shards of other shells arranged like a mosaic. Those are pieces of a shell of some kind of turtle.
Before we put them away, I think they might be turtle shell. Some kind of turtle at least.
Not exactly valuable.
Depends on the kind of turtle, I imagine. Didn't you
previously on your ship was some kind of turtle?
Yes, a dragon turtle.
Just a baby one, says Zeke.
Yes, that is my point. It could be some rare or majestic kind of turtle like yours.
I will remind
They're too
sorry.
small and fragmented to tell. Just saying they might be like trophies.
You want him? I like hold him out to Marius.
Not particularly. Right, it's not like they are my trophies.
Well, it's not like we have a rear view mirror to hang on or anything. I mean, what's that? Rear view mirror.
What is that?
Like, don't all mirrors look behind you? You look in the mirror, it's
Yeah, I mean,
behind you,
theory, I
right?
guess that's true.
That is a fair point.
Posterior mirror. Extend your posterior.
I will say you guys have seen Miro before in your adventures across the sea. Most notably the first time. The very first strange occurrence in this long journey. This bizarre adventure, if you will. Yes,
looking at
clap, I'll sink your ship.
Blasphemy.
I'm looking out at the ocean. Am I noticing any large swells of water?
Not out of the ordinary, is on a first glance. If you want to give me a perception check to like really look around, survey every direction around the ship as you walk the banisters. You don't see anything. That you would say that I would say would match that description. There are quite a few ships, mostly to the south of you. You can see that they are patrolling the border of the most xenophobic country in the world, the split continent. You will not be able to make landfall there at all while you journey across, and it is best to stay far away, as some crews are more zealous than others in protecting their borders.
You gotta say that twice. Perfectly understandable.
Kill, we haven't heard from you at all. What are you doing in the aftermath of this? The sun is getting a little bit higher in the sky, as everybody is breaking down bodies, beginning to repair the ship.
So, after all of that, I would like to meditate.
Okay, where are you gonna go to meditate?
Just up here on the deck, by the captain.
Okay.
While he's turning the wheel, I'm just, meditating, chilling.
Okay. Why don't you make me another wisdom check?
Oh, Jesus. Dear. What in the actual fuck?
You are completely unable to focus, unfortunately. The stench of dead fishman is starting to get into your brain. And even though you grew up on the wharf, this is, it's not good. The butchering is not like a clean process up there. The pile of entrails is growing, and these ones who have just been searched are still lying severed, scorched, and broken.
Yeah.
Brains mixing with blood and marrow.
Jesus. Well, that sucks. Smells like Jersey City.
All right, and
What's the New Jersey of the Nexus?
New Jersey of the Nexus. It would be a good, maybe Daystone, because it's really near Water Shallow, which is the capital. It's Daystone or Corvia, I think. New Jersey is definitely in Fainter. If there's nothing else, then we'll progress towards midday. Kill, you are struggling a little bit to maintain your concentration with the smell, the sway of the ship, and the voices in your head. It is just too difficult. You're not able to focus on them enough to get them out of your head or even silence them.
You know what? I'm done. You guys have essentially made me mad up there. They are going crazy.
You know what? You should help us repair the ship, man.
Speaking of, Locke, do you have a set of carpenter's tools?
I think that. Let me check real quick. I do not.
Are you able to make them?
Yes.
Right, tool for the job. Okay, so you have at this point made carpenter's tools for yourself to work on. Woodcarver's tools, whatever they're called.
Okay.
And you're shaping some boards as your two deckhands are nailing in the pieces that you've already set. What's this is happening? Apologies.
So, what? Do I have to roll something?
Not yet. We'll do it at the end of the day. I interrupted you asking Kill to join.
Oh, yes. Since
I'll
you're not doing anything, you might as well, lend a helping hand.
come over and give you guys a hand, seeing as though this is my job and technically you are not prepared for it.
I always have the right tools for the job. What you mean? What do you mean, fine sir?
It's like, don't worry, it's alright. I got it. And then I'll give them a helping hand wherever it needs to be.
Alright.
Fix the ship.
Kneel down and start pulling up the damaged and cracked boards from the, I believe it was a shatter.
Can I use what is it called? Damn it, mage hands.
I'm gonna say that Mage Hand is not super useful in
Not mage hand,
construction.
mending? Not mage hand, mending, right? Isn't that what it is?
The mending is good so long as you have both halves of the thing that you're fixing. It
What
takes
if
a
we
minute
both
to.
use mage hand?
It's still only 10 pounds. They don't stack. They can only exert 10 pounds of force. And if they try to do more than that, they just break. So, like, Mage Hand's very useful for, like, holding extra nails and handing you that tool that's just out of reach. But it's not going to help you, like, pull up boards and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to have it help you and do whatever you want.
And mending, I need the same piece. So, is it just
Mending would help. Mending can help in this situation since the pieces weren't like burned or destroyed. They're just cracked.
They just got cracked, right? So I can probably technically like
Yeah.
cobble them together.
Yeah, you absolutely. So you sat down, and honestly, between Locke's like pretty good craftsmanship and the two sailors' physical labor, you're like, oh, you know what this needs? A little bit of a magical touch. And you kneel down and start speaking a few words of power as you're touching the boards, and as you start moving up a minute at a time, the large cracks shrink as if time is rewinding.
I call on Azael to help me out just for a little bit.
Zeke looks at you like you're losing a little bit when you call out to someone who's not there.
It's like, don't worry, you'll see soon enough.
What's going on with your arcane cannon, your little protector? It's just out and trundling around.
It's just rolling around through the madness. Actually, I'll get rid of him. He can go back into the pocket world.
It's
Okay.
done.
You can just delete him then. Or, well, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, no worries. Realize you didn't have a delete button. Okay. You set about to help repairing the ship. I'll factor that in when you guys make that roll. As we progress further towards midday, Volwark and the sailors will finish butchering these fishmen. Volwark, would you like to make a skill check to butcher for me? Perhaps a survival?
Sure thing. I'd be happy to. Oh, maybe not.
Okay. Just use your once prayer.
On skinning fishmen.
Just offering. As you are helping out these untrained sailors in butchery, you realize that deer and elk and owlbears are a lot different from fish, man, creature, monsters. And it's not just as simple as like cutting off the tails and keeping that meat either. The intestinal system is quite complex, and on more than one occasion, a large part of the meat is ruined as you and your sailors are butchering your way through the hard scales. That said, there is enough salvageable meat that if you were to cook thoroughly enough, should be able to feed, I would say, the party if instead of the whole crew for tonight.
Jeez, I fucked it up. Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
When it becomes clear that you guys are not interested in doing anything else with the other bodies, Zeke will order a few of the sailors who are free to drag the other Miro overboard. Leave him for the seagulls, he says. Yeah, Volwark, you have your sailors send the meat down to be stored in salt, and are free to continue to go about your day. Sure, you've definitely had time for more than a short rest at this point. Mary, Sashi, and Shuri, you guys are all have all been free for this time. What are you getting into after your midday meal? And seeing the remnants of Volwark's work.
Skill building? The thingy?
Yes, you could absolutely work on your training.
Yeah. We'll try to work on my lawyer once more. No, seeing that the other work is done.
Okay. Zashi, water vehicles, you're a flat D20. Shuri, liar, it's a straight charisma roll. Gil is fixing the ship. Amarius, water vehicles, that is wisdom. Volwark, if you'd like to work out, I just need to know the muscle group that you're going to be doing.
Pentalaterals.
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
don't think that's a thing.
It sounds like it would be a muscle group.
Talking about shapes and shit. The fuck?
The fifth lateral.
Yeah.
The 5 laterals.
Getting his lats in. Which are.
You said that so
actually-
confidently, I was like, damn, I don't know anything about muscle.
Yeah, work on his lats. Get his shoulder.
He's just still working on his neck. Okay. With a 4 from Zashi, an 8 from Shuri, and a 7 from Amarius, unfortunately, none of the 3 of you are going to progress today on your skill learning tracker. Does a more good-natured Volwark have interest in learning a new skill? Or is he still good? Or is he still good working? I do not want to make that character decision for you. I just want to ask. If the answer's still no, that's totally fine. You do not have to.
Is there a role on this ship that is not filled?
Well, I don't think so. Technically, you guys have a captain, Zeke. You have a first mate, which is Shuri. You have the bosun, Kill, and now Locke. You have the quartermaster, Zashi. You don't have a surgeon, which is herbalism kit. And Panaziver is the ship's cook. So she is not trained in it.
Well, I'm fucking terrible at surgery, but I'll fill the role, or start trying to.
Alright, you would need... so a capable surgeon benefits from a high intelligence score as well as proficiency with herbalism and the medicine skill. So if you would like to...
I have none of those 3 things.
Interesting.
But I'll start training.
Work. Okay. Herbalism kit then, yes?
I need to have one?
You would need at least one person who has that training or some way to learn it. Which is what makes that one difficult, which is why I'm nervous laughing and sweating.
Right.
Because I don't think anyone has that one.
Nope.
Anybody have medicine trained?
Nope.
I'm a dragon man.
Dragon men know nothing about medicine, according to Kill.
Wow. I guess I'll just have to make up where the bones are on the body.
Excuse me? Bones on the what?
Bulwark, would you try asking the sailors?
Yeah, I'll go around and ask if any of them know a thing about
Surgery.
Why don't you roll me a high or a low?
High, of course.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm really sorry. Volwark, you go around the ship, you get this great idea. You're going to learn how to make like poultices and stuff, and it'll help the crew when they get injured by fish people. You're so sure that they're like some of these leftover juices, you could totally make something out of that'd help people out. You go around, you're asking all the sailors if they brought a book on anatomy or if they know anything about herbalism or if they have any training as a surgeon. And then you just continue getting confused looks as the day goes on, and you know, it seems like with more than 30 people on this boat, you should
Surely
be able to.
one of them.
Surely one of them would be like, yeah, my cousin was a doctor. I have seen a scalpel before.
I
But
watched Scrubs.
yeah, none of them have seen the play Scrubs.
Damn.
It's crazy.
So Bulwark spends this day anxiously going around the ship, talking to people, trying to be useful, and kind of has the vibe of a lost puppy. Wants something to do, but there is nothing he can do.
unfortunate times.
I wish there was something more.
Alright, the crew struggles a little bit today. Bad start to the day, training is hard to do, meditation cannot be achieved. The meat is all hacked to pieces. As a bit of a glum mood settles across the party.
I can't think.
Well, those aren't whispered. Interesting. Okay, well. As the day goes on, it does get a little gloomy towards the evening. The bright, if a bit overcast day becomes dark well before sunset, as thick clouds begin to obscure the sky above. And by late afternoon, it is nearly as dark as it would be at night aboard the Maw. Though it is not yet time for the dinner meal, Panaziver will begin working on crafting some delicious foodstuffs for all of you. As we get to this stage, I'll say, Locke, can you please roll me woodcarver's tools or carpenter's tools, whichever of the one it is, with strength as your attribute. Please roll with advantage because of Kill's help mending.
You said, I'm sorry, run that one more time?
So in your tools list, you have, what is it, woodcarver's tools?
Yeah.
So when you click that, it'll ask you what attribute to roll. You should have proficiency with that and roll it with strength. When you do that roll, do it with advantage because of Kill's help.
Wait. Sorry, I'm struggling here a little bit. Why does it?
Is it querying the roll? Is there a little drop down happening on your?
Yeah.
There you go.
And then it says 1d4 guidance.
No, just ignore that. Like leave that unchecked.
Then I'm a little stuck here.
You struggling to find where the roll is, where the button is to roll?
Yeah.
On the left side underneath your skills, it says tools. You have thieves tools, disguise kit, poisoner's kit.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, woodcarvers is second from the bottom.
Yeah.
When you click that.
Yeah.
And you go to, you look at the battle map page. Is there a drop down there? If not, let me fix the macro for you.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Roll one more time because you have advantage. Okay.
Sorry about that.
You are alright. With a 12, you and Kill are unable to make more than superficial repairs today. You've laid the groundwork for tomorrow, but unfortunately the the damage done will take more than a day's work to make headway on.
Alright.
Today is the day of the crew struggling. The evening meal will arrive, and though the party is able to dine on Fishman, the crew as a whole do need to eat rations, and everyone still needs to drink water. sure has not been done yet today, because today started with an encounter. So, Quartermaster, could you please subtract food and rations? I think we'll begin ordering the crew to prepare in the eventuality of a storm, battening down hatches, sealing windows, tightening the rigging, and securing the masts. You can't see sweeps of rain yet, but with it being this dark, this early, it is better to be prepared than to not be. As we head towards the evening, are there any other preparations that we need to talk about before I ask about watches?
From me.
All right, then everybody head to your sleeping positions. Zeke will swap out with Panaziver, and then who would like to do watches, stay up on the deck, or let me know what watch you would like to wake up to do, and who's going to wake you up to do it.
I would take the first two at the darkest.
Okay.
I'll do the third, I guess.
Okay.
I do the last one.
Okay.
I'll do the last one again.
Okay. All right. Early night sets in, and though you persist until the time that you know when the sun should be setting, there is very little change in what you can see around you. The heavy darkness of the clouds covering everything. The change of time from day to night is barely noticeable. The black of everything around you becoming just slightly deeper and darker as the hours go by. Amarius and Shuri, why don't you give me perception checks for first and second watch? Or Amarius, you can give me all four. Amarius?
Man's cooked. He's been eaten by the pillow.
He's good.
We'll go up there. He's just fucking sucked in.
Pillow Mimic finally got tired of waiting.
I love that how I'm being talked about because I sit down and hear the word pillow.
I was asking, I assume you want to be on all four watches? Could you give me your perception checks?
Yeah. Just
Excellent. Okay. Shuri and Amedius. As you set up for watch, you can just barely make out. Maybe it's an elven heritage, maybe it's the dark vision. It's hard to say, but as you two begin your first watch, not long after, you are able to perceive a green. Not a green glow, but a tinge of green to the darkness that seems to emanate from ahead of you, slightly ahead into the south. It is hard to say. It washes out, tinging the darkness around you that in a way that is incredibly difficult to describe. It's as if the color used to highlight the world, to give it edges and borders, is tinged a deep forest green. Like running colors after washing clothes. And once you become aware of it, it is difficult to ignore. The color as well does not stretch all the way up to the clouds from what you can see. Though you have not been able to see the clouds for some time.
I'd be staring out in that direction, almost knowing in the back of my mind, no confirmation.
This is weird.
If you say that out loud, one of the sailors, like, mopping the deck will give you a glance as you've not moved in some time and then suddenly say that.
I would go to Panzer and point it out to her purposely as well.
She squints into the dark. Do you just point, or do you say, like, look at the green?
Pretty much exactly like study the color. Is that not like the caves when we first got it?
She looks, squints, raises her hand as if to shade her eyes, squints again, looks back at you, and makes a confused expression. She shakes her head. She doesn't seem to see what you're pointing at.
They're turtles as well. I'd be cautious. There might be that moving island not too far from here.
She looks very concerned, but again, as she looks out, she furrows her brows in confusion, as if she's not able to see still what you're pointing at.
I'll look to Amirius, probably looking in the same direction, even with the mask.
Yeah.
See it as well.
It's the darkness itself has been colored. Something that shouldn't exist. Unrelated. While you're up here, could you clean my pillow?
Very well.
I think it has blood on it.
Do a little prestidigitation. Make it a bit warm as well, so I can sit back down. Yeah. Fluffed up.
It feels like someone else has been sitting on it now. This is weird.
But very cold.
Oh yeah, says the guy mopping right next to you. Oh, you sit down on a warm seat, kind of makes you feel like you peed.
Maybe if it's wet.
Well, I could cool it back down.
It's fine. It will fix itself soon enough.
I'll continue watching the edges of the ship. after seeing that, I will refresh. Actually, I don't. I still have I still have the art.
Yism. Okay. As you are looking out, Cherie, the idea of shades of darkness playing across your mind, you realize that despite all of this, you have a shadow. You can't see it, obviously. But it is there. Just underneath the soles of your feet. It almost feels like pressure. Making you taller.
No pressure.
It's been a while.
The pressure remains constant. As the hours tick by, we go past the first watch to the second watch. And at some point you realize, Cherie, you can't see the green anymore. It seems to have faded away. Amaris, you too experience this.
It's the green.
A natural darkness remains.
Darkness is natural darkness. I can't see shit.
Referee in the dark.
The darkness is oppressive. I would be enjoying the extra darkness, the green dissipating, just soft footfalls, feeling the shadow.
Referee in the dark.
Said it. Okay. The hours pass slowly and quickly. You are used to watch on the ship, and as you feel your mind begin to tire, you know that you need to head below deck and wake, I want to say, Locke for third watch?
Yeah. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. So roll a perception, right?
Yeah.
Get your ass up!
Take yourself to the top deck.
I'm up. I'm sorry.
Treat stabs you in your sleep.
Just a small
I'm still-
poke. Just a tiny poke.
Locke is unfortunately not up. He may be vertical, but he is not awake.
He's not up.
I know how to wake him up. I steal
Oh.
his wallet.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Locke.
there's nothing in there.
Now you're
Now I have
in your
owe the
broke.
crew 950 gold.
Nice.
My debt is now decreased.
Amazing. Yeah, Locke, head up to the deck and tell me what you do over the course of these 2 hours for your watch, since you're obviously so distracted.
I am literally fighting the urge not to fall asleep.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm there, but I'm not there. You know.
Standing against your own will.
Right.
Amaris, as you hear Cherie go below deck, you are momentarily distracted. By the time Locke is back above deck, and you turn to look back out at the surrounding sea, the green is back. You can see it again, Amarius. Locke, you can't see shit. It's just dark. It's a starless, fucking cloudy ass night, and you're sleepy. There's no reason for you to be up here.
Jeez.
Go EB.
All right. Well, I guess I sit there, just like, you know, trying to think. And that's the problem. Like, my character's just thinking up there, like, how do I stay up?
Your entire time up there is just thinking about ways to stay up while you're up there.
I'm literally
That's
like,
funny as fuck.
I'm poking myself with a little dagger just to keep myself up.
God damn. That's one of the
What?
sailors. One of the sailors says that as they walk by and see you stab yourself.
God damn.
Bro, you can't just like pinch yourself. Jesus.
I said poke. I didn't say stab myself.
There's just a puddle of blood under him.
I think the word for poking someone with a dagger is stab. I'm sure that's what.
Good jab yourself.
A jab. A solid
Yeah.
jab.
I feel that's worse than a poke, though.
Okay, Locke is not self-harming, but close on deck. Marius can see the green again. The sailors are moving about on the late night shift. They know that they're going to be relieved in just a few hours. Locke is doing everything he can to stay awake. Marius, is there anything you want to do other than become apprehensive at the sight of the green returning?
Green.
Or you becoming aware of it again, I guess would be a better way.
I think I'm just gonna be
describe it.
like on edge the whole time,
Hell yeah.
trying to figure out what the fuck this green is about and why it keeps coming back.
I choose to be anxious. Would you like to make some sort of check as you're furiously racking your mind?
Sure.
Why don't you do? I would assume you think that this is some sort of magic. I would take an Arcana. You could do History to see if this reminds you of anything.
I
Perhaps
think
something
I'd
you've
rather do
read.
that.
Okay. Ooh.
So I'm telling you right now, if that was an Arcana roll, it'd be a 2. And
Um.
actually, it'd be a 1.
So you don't know nothing about this. You've never heard of green darkness before.
Clearly an ocean thing. I was
It's
a land
the
lover.
fucking ocean with all this fucking weird shit. This is probably like that fog that had ghosts in it.
Yeah, fuck the ocean.
Oh no, green ghosts!
Gringos?
Great one.
Green ghosts.
Oh no! They're coming! The gringos!
Oh god.
Alright. Unless there's anything else you need to do, Locke. Eventually you know that your watch has passed and you can go wake up Kill and return to sleep for the rest of the day.
I kick open his door and tell him it's your turn.
I'm not even asleep in this. I woke up like 2 minutes earlier, but like I'm like in a crisscross applesauce, profusely sweating, just on my bed as you kick in the door. I'm gonna turn around with the. Alright, cool. Coming out.
Smells like a terrarium in here.
Sounds like Terraria.
It smells like a terrarium or whatever those things are called.
Smells like fucking jaundice. I don't know.
Smells like
Oh,
Christmas.
what?
Wait a second.
I don't want to know what jaundice smells like.
That's crazy.
The craziest shit. I just basically walk around the.
Just chilling, just walking.
Good old walk around the deck. Well, you know what? I would like to. I don't, you know, while I'm looking at, you know, possibly may or may not be seeing something, I would like to try, you know, meditate a little bit, you know,
Give a little bit of a college try.
a little college try. Seeing as
The
though I
old
lost-
college try.
Old college try, since I lost my train of thought. with the fish guts and whatnot. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
God damn.
Wow.
It really was the fish guts.
Okay. Kill. You are pacing around the deck, doing your best to get a grip on your thoughts. Several of the sailors clear off to give you more space, as their break is just about to come up. And as you're walking around, Amarius, you can see Kill concentrating hard on something. His brows almost furrowed. And then something flickers in the air next to him. And then on the other side, different, slightly similar shapes, but strange. Not like Kill, but not entirely dissimilar. One dark red, darker than Kill's scales. The other white and yellow. Seen just for a moment, but as he focuses more, the outlines of two figures just behind Kill, flanking him, each with an arm raised, resting on his shoulder, as he was wearing a track into the upper deck. It's like a trick of the light. If you let your eyes unfocused, you can see them more clearly, but as you try and make out any detail, it's like trying to grab a greased fish in a river. Every time you think you have it, it slips away. You could tell that one figure is, for lack of a better word, angelic. They appear to have wings, while the other is horned. Not unlike the stories or tales of demons and devils.
It's like really concentrating. I'm just not even opening my eyes. I'm not even looking. Just trying to do what it do, so to speak. I've also blocked off everything from the outside. And I just kind of hear the two voices going back and forth in my head.
I'm just gonna, because like, I know I've seen Kill talking to people I couldn't see before. But I'm just gonna roll a wisdom check to see if that clicks in the moment. Kill. Kill.
Just my neck does the snapping mode, like it snaps back for like half a second. Still maintaining my meditation, and then I kind of just like turn around and say, hey, what's up? You good?
I think I saw something. Like two figures on either side of you.
Instead of me, are we getting attacked?
They could be ghosts again.
Other side of No, so okay, cool. So you actually see them. I've been working on that. No, so that's in my head. That's what's going on up here. If you ever kind of those are my those are my friends. I mean, I guess friends is a very strong term.
That was you.
Yeah, that's me. Don't worry
So,
about it.
okay.
It's
Is the
nothing.
green you?
Wait, green?
You don't see it? The green. Everything is kind of green. You don't see it.
I kind of get up from my meditation to look out to see if I can see what green sees.
It's just dark.
I don't see green. Should I be concerned with green? Is green bad? Is that like code for something?
Don't know. I'll assume it's not.
Code for goat.
It
For
might have
bad.
ghosts.
Green ghosts. You know what? Get the Ghostbusters out here. That's exactly what we need. Ye old Ghostbusters.
Just stay cautious while you're out here.
Will do. And I go back into my meditation stance. I'm like mumbling to Azazel and Azael. I'm mumbling to both of them in this meditation stance. I'm just like, good talk, good talk. Go back in.
Alright, as you all wait, Gil, you can't maintain it for long, but you are able to keep these projections semi-visible for the better part of an hour until you lose it. Sweat coats your scales. It is not long after that. Well, normally I would say the sun rises, but as morning comes, as the sailors start to switch over from their shift, you realize that it is not the morning that you were hoping for, as it
What the heck?
remains dark, and the sailors are forced to light torches on or light lanterns on every level to illuminate the interior of your ship. In addition to the difficulty traveling, you are not easily able to change your heading without risking heading too far south or north. So that'll take you to the world map.
Alright.
This
Which of these sailors has a clock or keen mind and knew it was time for the shift change?
a bunch of them have clocks. A bunch of them have like very simple spring watches.
I go to Amaris and like, is this because of the green?
Yeah, it's still green?
Amarius, as you try and look out and see the green, give me a perception check.
Sure. Mirius. Perception.
Yeah,
21.
yeah, it's green.
It's definitely
Yeah, it's
Mr.
green.
Green.
Yeah, green.
Green?
After a while of nothing happening, I was starting to think that maybe it wasn't a big deal, but this seems far more insidious.
So a trap? That means we need all hands on deck.
I don't know
The
that.
sailors whose shifts just ended rest, but we should probably get as many people as we can and figure out what we're going to do about this.
Somebody roll me a d20.
Is anybody?
Whoever's
I'll
the
do it.
first to do it.
Alright, who's lucky? Am I lucky? Oh, there you go. Damn.
Okay. As you guys set out for about the deck this day, trying to figure out exactly how to change your heading, you are disrupted from discussing your plans. As below decks, you hear shouting. Your keen senses did tell you that a fight is beginning to break out below decks.
Oh shit.
As you guys listen, the sounds get louder until there is a smashing sound, wood breaking, and you hear the yells of several other voices, bystanders or perhaps lookers on. As you all rush downstairs, you can see that standing around one of the tables are a quartet of sailors. The one standing off to him by himself by Volwark is sweaty and has blood running from like completely shredded knuckles. He appears disheveled, as if he just picked himself up. The other three are two sailors restraining the third in the middle, who is standing next to a partially smashed chair, which is overturned on its side as if it was just used as a weapon.
What's going
They're
on here?
Yeah, as they're shouting, it's hard to get a word in edgewise, but as Bulwark, you enter the scene, the sailor closest to you will turn and say, "Fucking night crew's just trying to get off early, it's still goddamn dark! What am I supposed to do, eat my eggs in the dark? That's fucking bullshit, they hit me with a chair, call me an idiot!
Calm down.
You fucking calm down!" And like several like grumbles can be heard from a few of the other sailors. You look up to see the open crew hatch, and a couple of the like other sailors appear disgruntled. It's clear that people are beginning to feel a sense of conflict. Welcome, y'all, to your first crew conflict. You guys are going to have to spend some time dealing with this. Locke was very kind in helping us determine the DC for this conflict, as a brawl broke out that you guys have now broken up. I need the captain, the first mate, and one other person to tell me how they're going to help resolve this, and then you can make checks versus the that DC to help clear this conflict, essentially. as dealing with large groups of people in confined spaces can be tough, especially in extenuating circumstances like preternatural night. It seems like this is making a lot of the crew uneasy, and that's starting to come out. You guys are going to need to deal with that problem as well as the fight that's happening here, the harsh words that are being thrown out. Since the captain is an NPC, I would allow someone else to stand in for the captain.
Lucky I'm nice now, or I would resort to violence.
It's just
Get involved.
What sort of role is the captain doing?
The captain can make a charisma intimidation check. The first mate can make a charisma persuasion check, and
I'm good at that. I'll
the
do
cook
intimidation.
or I would allow anyone else who is an officer make me an offer to make a check, because the cook making a brewer supplies check doesn't work, because Panda Zipper doesn't have brewer supplies.
Can I help with this?
Yeah. I just need 3 people to say that they're going to be helping in house. So it sounds like Volwork and Shuri and you, Kill, want to
We'll
do this?
Intimidation as the captain.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so Gil, you can absolutely help. I'll ask each of you to give me a roll and then describe to me what you do. So Volwork with the 21, which is a success. I need you to tell me how you intimidate these sailors and help dispel this conflict, not only for these people, but for the crew as a whole.
I am kinder now and not resulting to violence, but I am still using my big imposing figure to force these sailors to calm down until we can find a solution. In a way,
Okay.
like, if you keep causing a fuss, then you're going to fuck with me, and you don't want to fuck with me.
You know,
Okay.
want to find out.
All right, very nice.
So
With
sit your ass down.
No hug.
No. No, kiss. Oh.
Okay. Shuri, 20 is success. Well, how are you going to help persuade the crew overall with this issue that they're having? The initial fight has been dispelled, but as the day begins to go on, Volwork is having to spend time keeping an eye on the 2 groups that the crew is starting to settle into. What are you going to do to help heal this divide?
Understand the confusion, but we need to make sure that we maintain order and trust each other. Obviously, throwing fights is not exactly the most ideal, but those who at least maintain a tight ship and behave well with each other, we will be able to use the alchemy jug to at least enjoy a more lighter night with some ale later. So long as everyone can get along better, I assume.
Hell yeah. It takes more than one conversation, one interaction with the crew, but as you spend the day helping soothe burnt edges and mollify anxiety, you can see a general uptick in the crew over the course of the day. Gil, I do need a different check other than persuasion, because Shuri just did do persuasion.
Can I do like insight or something? Is that the thing that I can do?
Yeah, absolutely. To like read the crew and help figure out who exactly is the most upset, sort of thing.
Who's more upset than others, and you know, like what can I do to like mitigate the situations?
Okay.
Oh my God, how is that even?
Bro.
work?
Would you like to use your once per session?
Sure, I'll use it this once. Let's see it.
He's got +8. He rolled a 1 and then a 2.
I have a +8. How is that possible?
I'll give you my
Where's-
once per.
where's
Go
your-
for it, man.
Who's your reliable talent?
Okay,
It's
Oh,
level
excellent,
10.
wasn't it?
Isn't that
Yeah.
level 10?
I don't
Damn
have
it.
any talent.
My
Damn
talent
you.
is not yet reliable.
Use my once
just
per.
good at killing.
Oh,
This
but
is
Unreliable
bullshit.
talent.
Unreliable talent.
This is
No.
bullshit. Well, I just agree with Sheree. It's like, yeah,
It drinks.
fucking drink,
Huh?
Fucking
be happy. I use all my energy in fucking meditation. It's dumber than bricks.
Kill with a 13. You are unfortunately not able to get too good of a read. The sailors, while they work for you guys, they work for the person that's paying them, and they don't know you all very well yet. Kill, you've not directly handed many of these guys money, and it's difficult to get them to like you out of nowhere.
Jerry, it's me. Come on, you know me, Jerry.
With 2 total successes and 1 failure, this will average out to be just a regular success. On a regular success, over the course of the day, as each of the 3 of you spend your day dealing with this crew conflict, the hazard will end in what you assume is the early evening. Congratulations on dealing with your first crew conflict. That's worth XP.
I'm still don't understand how I failed that 3 times, but yeah, let's do it.
nice, baby.
It's rough.
Yeah,
It's rough, my son.
3 times. Damn you, Azazel, it's your fault.
What about Locke and Marius and Zashi? The 3 of you are not embroiled in dealing with the crew conflict directly for this day. I'll ask, what are you doing?
Training?
Or some of the.
I feel like Zashi would also want to at least take down the names of said troublemakers.
Absolutely. You could just mark that down as like you have notes on who the troublemakers in the crew are. I don't know if you have like a Zashi notebook or anything like that, but like that's information you can just now say that you have.
I go back to my watch and just keep an eye out on this green.
Yeah, while everyone else seems to quickly forget or be unable to see it anymore, you're mostly able to keep your eyes on it, Amarius. You only lose it briefly, and when you do, refocusing your eyes or doing something else and then going back to looking seems to reset your vision. Again, like an optical illusion, almost.
Weird, and I don't like it. Someone's got to keep an eye on this shit.
What if we jump overboard and swim towards?
Well,
It's
just
not
sort of
like
all
a-
permeating greenness, right?
Yeah, it's like out on the
everywhere.
horizon. It's not like there's a specific green lantern that you can see that's causing this. It's the southwestern just area off the side of the ship has sort of a green tinge to it. Like mixing 2 different colors of cotton candy, sort of.
The planet is slowly becoming flat. The dragons are turning the planet flat.
Okay. Zashi, do you want to make your roll for training? 11 is not going to get you there. We were looking for a 14 or higher. Okay. Amarius, could you give me another perception check?
Sure thing.
As you are keeping a watch, you become aware that there is a strange sound coming across the water towards you. It is evening, the crew is rotating, Zeke is getting ready to hand over the ship to Panazipper. But you can hear creaking of timbers and splashing, as if from another ship.
Call out to Zeke. Just be like, Captain, I think I can hear something approaching us.
Where? Which way?
Can I tell what direction?
With the 17, it appears to be approaching from your stern. As you're listening, definitely on this map's orientation, north of you, and possibly a little bit west. Most likely coming from behind you towards to come up on your west side.
Sorry about that.
Where's everybody else at this time? It is almost time for bed. You guys have probably just finished your evening meal. Quartermaster evening meal. Could you mark that down? Everybody eats today.
Bulwark
Probably
is
wandering
patrolling the ship, making sure that sailors don't fight each other again.
Okay.
I go back to meditating.
Okay. If you're above deck, put yourself where you would be above deck. If you're below deck, just leave yourself in that sort of little alcove right there. And I'll assume that you're below deck. Kill, if you're going to be there, you would have heard everything Amarius just said about the sounds that he said he's hearing.
Oh, the sound's cool. Alright.
I think it's off the starboard aft. Looks like it's approaching from behind.
Can I use this time to, like, look at what he's, or try and see or hear what he's, like, you know?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check. You hear maybe a little bit of slapping, but it sounds just like the waves. Maybe the waves hitting a little bit of just like debris or something.
I'm gonna just stay cautious.
Alright. A few members of the crew will go about topping up the lanterns that are arranged on the fore and aft decks. You see the 3 crew of the Ballista and the 4 crew of the Mangonel are braced, anxious, looking out into the darkness that is now going on more than 24 hours of literally oppressing you. As you are all standing about the deck, one of the sailors will say, "What's that?"
What?
And you all turn, and in the direction that Amarius had indicated, there is a green and slimy tentacle protruding from the water, just at the edge of the light cast by your torches. As you watch, it seems to just extend itself forward, almost gripping the water as it curls, and then with a powerful slapping sound, pushes into the water and drives something forward.
Well, shit.
What the fuck? Is that the green?
I hope not.
The green is pretty big.
You can see that it is connected to a large, dark shape that is just outside of the light cast by your torches. Double check that everybody's dark vision is working. Yeah, Cherie has her dark vision. Locke has his dark vision.
I'm stepping up to the captain. Do we hold or?
I'm just pacing back and forth.
I'm sporting 120 dark vision.
120?
Yeah.
Oh, then you should be seeing much more. What's your 120?
Right there.
What the fuck are
Oh,
those?
Eyes of the Dark. Okay, Cherie, you blink, and you again see through the illusion. Locke, as you go over to the deck and blink and rub your eyes, both you and Cherie can see a semi-spectral green ship connected to some kind of dark flailing shape under the water from which tentacles rise out of and push forward. You can both make out figures moving around on the deck, and as one raises a hand, Cherie, you recognize the night hag as a lightning bolt rips out across the night. Everyone roll initiative.
That
This
bitch. That bitch.
What's a night hack?
That fucking bitch.
The thing that's been
It's like
giving
a
everyone
fag,
horrible,
but
man.
you fight her at nighttime.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, I pressed the wrong. Oh. shit.
Oh, it is good.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, there you go.
This turn order is
Oh.
full of blank initiatives.
Oh god. That means he's already got his fucking turn order ready.
That's not. No, that is
Oh, no, no.
inaccurate.
Never mind. I thought he just wanted us.
What are these
Scared.
people?
I thought he just wanted us to be scared.
You remember the mansion?
Prepare the ballistas.
When all the books started fucking with you?
Green is not a creative color.
What's happening?
Now let's all agree.
I don't know why I clicked weird and it made me go back.
Ah.
So do we destroy them?
There's so many hags. Please shit now.
Alrighty.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty. I need
Death?
Locke, Cherie, and Zashi to give me dexterity saving throws, please.
It was nice.
As a lightning bolt rips out across the three of you. That is Roxy. I don't know her.
God, I'm rolling like fucking shit today.
Alright, ignore that blast.
Like, what the fuck? I'd like to re-roll that.
Reroll. 15. Okay. 15 will save. A 12 will not. A 28 will. So Cherie is the only failure. Cherie, you will take 26 lightning damage. Locke and Zashi, you will take 13 each. Volvark, for a split second, the entire area is illuminated. You could see that there is a green ship here. At the bow of it are a cluster of 3 hunched and knobbled horrific figures, one of which, with its back-swept horns and bright red skin, immediately sends a shiver down your spine.
I'm not sure I can see that, unless they're emitting light.
The lightning bolt would flash with enough light for just
sure.
a second.
Or revenge time. But the light is gone and I can't see them anymore, so I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
I'll
Light them
seems
up.
to be a ranged battle for now, so I'll ready my bow.
Okay. It's time for me to finally kill Josh. Locke, you are one of the only people that can
I
see
was
it.
the
You
first
know
to
that.
die in this whole campaign.
Yeah, but you lived though.
Kill him again. For good
do
this time.
That's crazy.
Locke, you know that your compatriots can't see the other ship. You can barely make it out. You need to put some sort of light source over there for them. What will you do, Artificer?
I am going to cast web on them.
Okay. What is you web? Give me it.
Oh, right. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. I have it loaded up.
It sounded like you shot it in real life.
That's crazy.
Shoot it!
Web. Okay. Okay, you fill a 20-foot cube. You want to catch these 3 here? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me the point. Draw with your ruler.
Wait. What is it again? It's a square or a circle?
Just point it where you want to center the square, and I'll draw the square.
Oh.
Or yeah, you can do that. You can draw it with the ruler. That works too.
So it's about like right there, I guess.
20-foot cube. Okay. That's a 20-foot diameter cube, not a 20-foot on the side. So like this, or lower.
Yeah.
Or do you want it further back
Yeah.
on the ship?
Yeah, like about right there.
Okay. Because of the rickety roof of the captain's cabin on this ship, you are able to fill that full 20-foot cube, so it'll also fill 20-foot high, a 20-foot high space. They all make what kind of dexterity saving throws? Okay. The night hag is not restrained. You can see that the big gray one hunched over on its staff is not restrained. And the smallest one, the red tinged one, is stuck in your sticky web and fully restrained. And you are now concentrating on web.
Of course, some of the hags will be fine in the gooey stuff.
I can talk to the party, right? Like I can just talk
You
to
can,
them.
yeah, you're free to communicate, say whatever you want. Just remember that you do canonically only have 6 seconds, but you know, work within that.
All right. Just light that on fire, please, where I shot it at. Someone please shoot it with fire, if you can. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to can I?
It's an action to bring out your cannon, but I think
Yeah,
it's a bonus
no.
action to command it, so you would have had to have it, unless you had remade it during the day.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I just wanted to make sure, like, yeah, no. That's
okay.
it. That's all I'll do.
Alrighty. This creature is restrained. It can't do jack or shit. Well, it can cast a spell. What's the range of? Oh, excellent. The range of Hypnotic Pattern is big.
God damn it.
From downtown.
No.
Kobe.
I don't like downtown.
This hag is going to whisper words, and a giant, terrifying face is going to appear in the area above all the people in this square. All the sailors will automatically fail, as will Zeke, as they are NPCs. Kill and Amarius, I need wisdom saving throws versus Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, that's low.
This is not a charm, nor is it... Oh no, it is a charm. Sorry.
God damn it.
This is a charm, so if you have anything that benefits being charmed...
Oh,
Woo! Amarius is not fucking...
I hate it. I hate it.
I
here.
simply
hate this shit.
close my eyes against
I hate this
fire.
shit.
Okay, Kill. You are
Alright.
incapacitated, and your speed becomes 0 as you gaze blankly at the space where that just was, stunned
I'm
for the
tired of
moment.
this shit. I'm tired of these
Hypnotized.
low-ass rolls. Damn you, roll gods! You fucking keep fucking me.
This creature is going to 10 feet step out of the sticky webs. Those of you who have elven eyes to see, watch this hag get astride its gray staff and rise into the sky. Flying somewhat into your vision. As it flies, it extends a hand, and 2 shards of ice crystallize in its path. And as they form, they fire down at you. Amarius, does a 21 or a 16 hit?
A 21 will.
Okay. That's going to be 29 cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 until the start of this creature's next turn. As a shard of ice shoots out and pins your foot to the floor. From this flying hag. This hag is going to... What's the range of this? 60 feet. Excellent. You cannot see her, but she can see you. Volwark, you feel a pressure on your mind, attempting to hold you in place and stop you from dodging. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm so good at these.
You are. You save. Congratulations.
Wow.
Amanda's not.
20 feet to get here out of the webbing, and she starts ripping webs off of herself. This one is going to also cast. Ooh, that would be fucked. Yeah, this one is going to throw out a lightning bolt. A second bolt, this one a greenish blue in color, ripples out from the ship. Kill, I need you to make a dex save.
He, BRB'd.
Oh, he just BRB'd. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I roll for Zeke. Briefly. 18 will save. So he'll just take... okay, we'll come back to that then. Since that's already rolled. Amarius! You guys are taking fire.
Drag this clump of ice closer to the edge of the deck. While I line up a shot. With my bow, like to shoot the one that fired ice at me.
Hell yeah.
Longbow shot. 24 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
With this shot, I'd like to do a distracting strike.
Okay.
There's no save on that, it's just the next person other than me to attack them gets advantage.
Okay.
B6 superiority dice.
Very nice. 19.
And
Very nice.
second attack. A 28 to hit.
Yeah, even better.
I'd like to make this one a trip attack.
Okay. Knock it off the broom. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the staff. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a strength save.
Okay. 16 piercing damage and a strength. Okay, that sheet is wrong. They do not have a plus 60.
Wow.
I looked over at the strength for this and I typed 130 instead of 13.
God damn.
That's a 15 on the strength save.
Alright, well it was DC 18, so that's a fail.
Okay, they fall. I'm gonna say they don't, like, lose grasp of their staff, because that would be disarming, but they do fall prone, which means they fall off of it and
Yeah, so
plummet
she's
to
what,
the
like,
water.
Holding onto it now.
Yeah, now it's above her. I'm gonna say because of that, she will fall the 40 feet into the water, where she is effectively prone, struggling to swim now at water level.
Nice.
And the next person to make an attack at her still does have advantage.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I'm gonna... Let's see, I'd moved 10 feet, so I still have 10 feet left. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
I left the superiority dice on. 16 health.
Very nice.
That's a decent chunk of the damage I took.
Okay. You know it, you love it. It's lightning bolt. I need Locke and Volwork to both make me dexterity saving throws.
Yes, boss.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. Okay, not crazy damage. Lock with an 11 that will fail. Yeah, that will fail, and I need you to take 20 lightning damage. Bulwark with an 18, you will succeed. You'll take 10. Lock, I also need you to make a con save
I'm
to
going
try and
to
take. Wow, alright.
Clench and withstand the lightning. Take 0 damage.
Fuck yeah. Okay, Lock, I need a con save for concentration on web.
Oh fuck, my bad. Fat sausage.
Okay, web is going to go away.
Damn it.
Today was not the day for you guys, for me to plan a hard encounter. Concentration is going to fail, and you hear a like gurgly, almost watery voice crow in victory, and you look behind you to see a smoking hole in the stairs of your ship, as it has also taken the 20 lightning damage. Dashi.
Hello.
Hi.
I walk over to Cherie. I tap her on the shoulder.
Oh.
Not today, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Big hard eyes.
Alright, and then because you take that, you're welcome to use your reaction for something. And it's your turn next, so you probably should.
Can you paste the exact text of Voice of Authority? What kind of things does it allow Cherie to do? Can she cast a spell, or is it only like weapon attacks?
I'm sure it might be reactionary weapon attacks, unfortunately.
Oh fuck yeah, it is weapon attack. F. You don't have any range?
Not out.
Yeah, not currently out. Because I was not expecting a hag boat to come pulling upside. But you could probably give that to Volwark if he's got a bow.
She has to cast a spell. Yeah.
I do have
I have a bow. Oh wait, I'm mind controlled.
Right, yes, it only affects Cherie because I cast a spell on her.
Jeez.
All good. Alright, well, I pass my bubble a little bit, but whatever. Now I'm gonna cantrip. Am I?
Do you have a bonus action cantrip?
Oh yeah, duh. What was I thinking? What did I have in my pocket? It just flew right out of my head. Okay. In that case, I guess I'll, I can't do that either. Fuck! I clicked that by accident.
It's all good.
Ah. It's not your fault, Cherie. But damn.
Okay. I think.
Yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Alright, Kill, since you're back, we'll resolve the lightning bolt that went at you while you were away. I need a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
Huh. 19 will save, and you're a rogue, so you take no damage.
Oh, thank God.
Cherie, you are warded from death.
Thanks, fuck. Options.
You see Locke is fairly scorched looking in his armor. His hair is like frizzing and burnt at the ends.
Oh yeah.
Looney Tunes style, just like a puff of smoke comes out his mouth.
He's the only one that's gotten hit by 2 of these so far. It seems like they have quite a few of these lightning bolts in store.
He just coughs up ash. Just
I'm dying here.
I'm sorry, my friend.
whenever he moves,
Shri, as you look across, you can see this single-decked ship. You assume that there's some kind of hold underneath, but it is unclear. Aboard, atop it, there is what looks like some kind of protected shelter here, but it has very little in terms of walls. as what walls there were are rotted through and mostly just the supports for the roof remain. So you can see in and see all three of these slimy and wet looking blue skinned people, 2 women and 1 man. They're wrapped in kelp and seaweed, and the 2 of them here on this side have smoking hands where lightning bolts just came out of. The third one appears to be holding the tiller.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And 2/3 of the party can still not see almost all of the combatants.
Yeah, I meant to say, I just see like a lady drowning. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
true. She is.
This
regular
tentacle
day.
here is connected underneath to the dark mass.
Everyone's been telling me about this green shit. I don't see that shit. I don't see no goddamn room.
So, bonus action, Ill Omen, as it quietly appears in the water beside the drowning woman.
Love
Holy
it.
shit.
I'm going to stare across wordlessly and give no fucking hint to this woman at all as I subtle spell try to hold monster, that witch in the water.
That is crazy.
Wisdom save disadvantage. That's a 9.
Drown, you.
He's just watching you, and then the fucking shadow just comes from under the water. She slowly looks at it and just fucking gets dragged.
Okay.
And then with a very wide smile as I make sure they are watching me, I'm going to go walk into my cabin out of sight.
Okay. You step out of sight into full cover.
Because why not? As it drags her down, because it doesn't need to breathe anyway. Will a 16 hit?
16 will not hit.
Fair.
Just miss. But it would have advantage. Oh, it did have advantage.
But yeah, it's just pushing her up at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I on her turn she will begin to sink. And she wasn't like holding her breath, so she'll immediately begin suffocating, which is a number of rounds equal to con mod. Okay. We'll go to Kill then. Kill, you are incapacitated. Unfortunately, you don't get to do anything but save. But wait, hypnotic pattern. You get to make a save at the end of your turn, right?
I don't believe so. I think that's one of the bastard ones where you have to be.
Oh yeah, charmed for the duration. Okay. Kill, you are staring up at the sky. Unfortunately, this is a dead round for you.
Here's some shit. Hazel, get off your fucking ass and do something about this hypnotism shit.
What is their spellcasting modifier?
Who is concentrating on hypnotic pattern?
This one.
Oh, I hear MGM with that one?
Yes, the orange horned one.
Just making sure.
Speaking of concentration, this sea hag is going to let go of the tiller, run to the back of the ship. It's going to point at the other hag and attempt to dispel magic. It needs to make a DC 15. What is their share?
It should describe it.
It should be int, I guess, because it's a wizard spell list for sea hags. Okay.
It's just whatever their spellcasting ability is.
They don't have one because it's shared casting from Coven. They get a flat DC and spell attack bonus.
Ah. I've never used that before.
Yeah, technically this is 2 covens because you have the Sea Hag Coven who's got the boat, and you got Eva and her crew. Okay, so this is a. I'll unwhisper because this is a D20 plus 1, trying to get a 15. That's a 4. Okay, they attempt to dispel your magic and completely fail. Jerry, the leader of the crew, is going to commence firing of the ballista. Zeke will use his action rather than steer the ship to wake kill up.
Hey.
Unfortunately, the mangonel cannot rotate to target the ship there, but if you are able to maneuver the ship and turn it or do anything with it next turn, you could possibly get yourself a mangonel shot. The ballista, however, will fire. Somebody roll me a ballista. I believe it is. It would normally be disadvantaged because they're firing at a prone creature, but they're also distracted, so it's a normal. Right? This is still the first attack roll since Amarius distracted.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, somebody roll me a ballista from the Maw 2.0, please.
You said disadvantage?
No, at normal.
Oh, is that oh, you did it already?
You have to do it in actions.
That's right. Oh, if you want to go for a kill.
Oh, you're
Please.
I
I fired it last time.
Ballista.
The right side.
You said in actions.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Shit.
19 will hit. Please mark down a +1 ballista bolt and roll me that damage. Actually, a dirty 20 would hit. Did you just click? Yeah. 10 piercing damage will bloody this creature. Okay, that's the crew. The other sailor reloads as they go back. Volwark, it's your turn. Block is very, very hurt. You are not at all hurt.
I can't help Locke. That is not a thing I do.
I'm just bleeding out over here. Just like I still got it, coach. Put me in.
Probably get back.
Put me in, man.
Put me in. You know you want to put me in.
Oh shit! I have one too many spells clicked. Let me fix that.
How feasible would it be to get one of my arrows on fire and shoot it onto their boat?
The lanterns are here and here. But I would say, unless you're prepared to light your arrows on fire, the time it would take to dip them in the oil and ensure that they are solidly on fire would take an action's worth of time to do. Especially if I would assume you would want to fire twice.
Oh, better idea. Can I rip one of the lanterns off and hurl it?
Yeah, the long range for improvised weapon attacks is 60 feet.
It's definitely gonna be disadvantaged.
Yeah, it's definitely disadvantage. You run over to the lantern here. You grab it and rip it down with your item interaction. It's now in your hands.
I assume this will just be a strength check.
Yeah, give me just an athletics to throw. Are you trying to smash it against the side of the ship, throw it to land on the deck of the ship, or like is this a lob or are you baseball like?
It'll be a lob. I'm aiming to get some part of their ship on fire so I can fucking see it.
Okay, is there?
And from the flashes, I have an idea of where it is.
That's actually smart.
I think the oil flask has a specific thing for that. Let me just double check because that might just give us a base to.
I believe oil lasts for 2 rounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said to let my webs on fire. They explode.
Well, I would have liked to.
It was nobody's turn. once you did the
On a
web,
hit,
it
if
was
the
like
target takes
7
any-
hags. They started doing that bullshit.
Yeah, they started sending lightning bolts.
Lit, the oils
So
burn.
I'm not trying
I got
to.
hit with everyone so far.
I'm not trying
yeah.
to hit anyone with this lantern. I'm
You
just
got
trying to get it to
fucking
land on their deck.
shit.
So straight ahead of you, 60 feet.
Yeah.
You're trying to throw it to the absolute max. Okay. This is going to be a DC 15 athletics. For every 2 points that you miss, you're going to lose 5 feet on your throw. Okay?
Is this a disadvantage?
Yes.
Alright.
On a 17, you throw it exactly where you want to. With a splash and a crash, the lantern explodes in a burst of fire that will last for 2 rounds. So it will end at the start, not of your next turn, but at the start of
Alright.
2 turns
I'll
from
put
now
it
from you.
2 on me to remember the time.
Appreciate you. This is gonna be a... What did it say? 10 by 10?
Mm-hmm.
A 5-foot square area.
Shoot the webs. Shoot your goo.
High or low for lighting this hag on fire right next to you? Right next to it.
Hi.
Alright.
That's a 3.
Alright. They are able to dodge out of the way.
It's fine. Is that my full action?
That's one attack action to make an improvised weapon attack.
Oh, cool. Then I will shoot one of them.
Okay, which one?
This one.
Okay.
With the longbow with a +1 arrow as well.
Oh, +1, +1.
+1, +1.
21 will hit, or 20 will hit.
Yep.
Snipe right into this creature, and it will cry out in pain.
And then that will be me.
All right, we'll go to Locke. Locke, you can see, but that only lets you know where the pain is coming from.
Fair. I'm
What
going
are
to
these
summon-
fellas?
I'm going to summon my cannon.
More hags.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what's hitting me with lightning.
Yes,
Uh,
they are another variety of hag.
You like that?
That is crazy.
You
I'm
like
going to summon my protector.
Okay, action to summon your cannon in protector form. I'll drag it out for you since you're on a tablet today. And you can put it wherever you would spawn it.
I will put it right here. Right
Okay.
here. I'm going to then cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You cannot. You use your action to bring out your cannon.
Right. Then I guess I'll use my bonus action to use its effect.
Okay.
Let me do that for you real quick.
Each creature of your choice within 10 feet. So, yourself, Zashi, and these 2 sailors all get 7 temp HP. So put that in your temp HP slot.
Not true.
Are you good where you are, Locke? Would you like to move?
Yeah,
away
I will
from
move.
the edge?
I will move. Move like
Hell yeah.
right over here.
Okay. This hag is super not jazzed with what y'all are doing. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. Okay. They are going to whisper words of power in a fiendish language. And then, as they snap their fingers, a blurring of the lines will happen as a wave of sleepiness washes over everyone in this bubble. So that's Kill,
Goodbye,
Zeke, the
Locke.
2 sailors, Locke, Zashi, Bulwark, and Cherie.
I'm
Is that
already
Magically cannot be put to sleep.
activated.
Kill,
that a
you are
charm?
awake.
God damn it.
Sleep is not a charm. It's magical sleep.
Does not work on me.
Does magical sleep work on you, Locke?
That's what I'm about to look at right now. Oh, shit, my bad.
Magic cannot put you to sleep, Locke. Alright, Locke
Yeah.
is immune, as is Cherie. As this sailor passes out, this sailor passes out. That leaves 22 hit points, which is more than any of the rest of you has, because the cannon can't be put to sleep. So the 2 sailors pass out. As the hag grins at the very weak Locke, she seems to realize that he's not falling over or passing out.
Oh, fuck, is it out?
Mm-hmm. Surprise.
You dumb. I was gonna say, you dumb wench.
You dumb.
This one is held person. It'll sink. I don't know. How fast do you sink? It is still like a living thing.
Fast enough to no longer be seen.
10 feet. Seems fair.
That sounds reasonable.
It does get to save at the end of its turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it still have disadvantage? Or is it only when spells are cast that it has disadvantage?
Only when it's next thing.
Okay. But the but the omen can't move when it's not its turn. Okay. Wisdom save at normal. An 8. You've CC'd the one that does the most damage.
Brown!
Fucking...
Amy Jones, take you. Oh, by the way, since we're moving, they go further away, right? Little...
At the... Yeah, when the boat moves. So long as Zeke moves the boat on his turn.
Alright, just making sure, because I know we're moving.
Yeah. Okay. In retaliation, oh, actually, that doesn't work, does it? That's much too far.
Ooh.
Sorry.
And I'm in cover.
And you're fully in cover, right? All right, we'll take it out on the crew of the ship, then, shall we? Hey, Bulwark.
Yo.
She points at you, and you hear her voice in your head for the first time. And it feels like her hands are pulling the strings that control your limbs. Please make me a wisdom save versus dominate person.
You fucker. I will
Excellent.
use Indomitable.
Okay.
Mwah.
We won.
Oh,
Thank you, Bull.
Oh my god.
shakes
No.
fist at the sky. Alright, fine. We're back over here at the Sea Hags. The Sea Hag.
Oh, actually, I should have had advantage on that.
Oh,
We call that the advantage.
sure, and you can keep your Indomitable.
Yeah, the scaled ornament.
Very nice. Good,
Yeah.
a good thing to remember. Let me just double check something.
Coming in handy.
Yeah, this hag is going to, cast a spell. It will be a spell that you guys have not seen too much of before.
I don't like that.
I actually need to import this. As this creature is going to polymorph itself.
Where?
into the form of a large bear,
Burn.
which wastes absolutely no time
Burn.
in jumping the railing with its very high strength score and beginning to swim
Burn.
across the distance between your two boats. Amarius,
Oh
you
my
watch
God.
a bear come out of this small, frail-looking woman with the green and blue tinted skin and far too wide smile.
Man, no.
Alright. I guess we doing bears now. I shoot the bear.
You shoot the bear.
Oh. Longbow. No!
Crit fail is always going to miss.
Me at the doctor's telling him what happened. So I shot the bear.
So I shot the bear.
Alright, what happened next?
13 will hit.
Excellent.
Shot the bear.
I think it's funny, so
And I missed it.
I see if the bear can be prone.
Okay.
I tripped the bear.
the
Strength save,
bear.
right?
Yeah,
22 from the bear.
that is a success.
Okay, 17 piercing. Hurts the bear quite badly. It will roar loudly, and the sea hag makes a concentration check, which it will succeed with a 10.
Alright, that's fine. I action surge and I shoot the bear again.
Okay, a 17 hits.
Trip the bear.
Trip the bear. Oh god, 23 damage. Very nearly
Maximum damage.
kills the bear. The bear is almost dead at that. And as the bear begins to try and save against tripping, the bear is gone. And it's just the hag. You've killed the bear.
Excellent.
The hag is looking up like Willem Dafoe.
Does she trip? I don't know.
I'm gonna say that the change between polymorph and not polymorph would render the. It's the same strength score. I'll roll the strength for the 13.
That is a failure.
Can you be knocked prone in the water if you have a swim speed? That's a genuine question.
I still don't know.
Last I knew, no.
I'm gonna. Okay, we'll say that this creature is native to the ocean and cannot be knocked prone at this moment. But you do have another arrow, if my math is correct. Would you like to direct it to this sea hag?
Yes.
How could you? I trusted you to say no.
Too bad. 15.
15 will just hit.
Excellent. 14 will
Woo.
damage.
14 piercing. Not enjoyed by this creature, which will curse at you in Aquan. If anyone speaks Primordial, you understand. Okay, is that going to be you, Mr. Bowman?
Given that they're still approaching, I'm gonna drop my bow and pull out my weapon, my double blade.
Hell yeah. You want to move? You're good where you are.
I'll move to here.
Okay. We will get this hag. Lightning Bolt has worked so well up to this point. Why mess with a good thing? You know? If it ain't broke, as they say.
You should fix it.
I'm gonna not. Amarius kill and Zeke, dexterity saving throws, please.
God Damn it.
Kill a 16 will succeed.
Dex save.
Marius, 25 will succeed and a 16 will succeed. Okay. Kill, you take no damage. Marius and Zeke are both going to take 17. Half of 34. This is the last third level spell slot. I'm gonna need to start upcasting if I want lightning pull, y'all. Alright, Zashi.
Okay.
Bruise hurt.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm fixing.
Alright, what was the damage?
17.
17.
Mass healing word to my homies.
Woo!
I think I can get everybody that's been hurt, right? Yeah. Is Zeke involved in this fight?
He is using his action every round to captain the ship.
Got it.
So he is
Okay.
important as a person you need to protect. But unless someone is going to take the wheel from him, who has water vehicles, and use their action every turn to do that thing, then he cannot be in combat. 8 healing for everybody.
And then you know what it is. Voice of authority for kill? Kill, you have a ranged attack, right?
Have what is it called? The short bow.
Is that what you were holding in your hands?
Okay, better yet, who has a ranged weapon out now?
I'm currently with the longbow.
Does my breath
No.
count as
I have
as
a gun.
Yeah, you see Locke has a gun, he's standing next to you. You see Volwark is standing on the stairs, he has his longbow.
Okay, Locke, you got it.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Locke, you can expend your reaction to make a weapon attack against one creature. Let me know what
Alright.
creature.
Curious.
Am I targeting the hag that's shooting lightning?
I mean, you can target whoever you want.
Alright, so that one's drowning over there still, right?
10 feet under the water.
Yeah, this one is lightly obscured from everyone.
Alright, and which is the one that shot lightning? Everyone over there?
All 3 of these ones have shot lightning at one point or another.
Oh, damn. Shit, I feel like I missed something when I was gone.
You didn't. Just pick one and shoot at it.
Alright, I guess I'll shoot at this one approaching the ship. With
Okay.
my gun.
You aim and fire. There is a loud sound. A 17 will hit.
Alright.
You do not get sneak attack on that, but 7 piercing will go into it.
Turn that off.
No worries. The loud ring of the gun brings everything's attention towards you, Locke. That is your reaction for the round. Zashi, use your bonus action to cast Men's Healing Word. Do you have anything you'd like to do with your action?
Yes. A really quick question. Using the smuggler's route, is that a free object interaction, or is it an action?
Using the smuggler's what?
Smuggler's route?
Oh, the special smuggler's route. That depends. Where do you keep it? Is it like something that you would have on your belt that you could pull out and
Yeah, I imagine
do a
it's
bump of?
Yeah, I imagine it's like a packet attached to.
Doing tactical mid-fight drug use.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You pull out and as an action, do a fucking...
Okay, so wait, so it is an action?
Yeah, to
Okay, yeah, that was my question.
I would say it's an action because it's not like a potion. It's a... a drug you have to take correctly and not drop or spill.
Got it. Okay.
Imagine trying to light a joint in combat.
All right. Then, in that case, I'll instead shoot my crossbow at the hag approaching.
Okay.
I probably have to move a little bit, right? To, like, see it.
Yeah. You're a little blocked by the stairs.
Okay. Shooting.
A 12 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
All right, that's my.
All right, Cherie, you are in total cover.
We're stepping up. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Peering across and seeing them looking back. You know, it's going so well. I wouldn't want her to interrupt it. We'll subtle spell and make sure that she just kind of stares and watches from a distance. Make me an int save.
Psychic Lance, int save. This, Sea Hag?
Yep.
18.
No, at least
Where was that? Where was that when I was trying to dispel your shit?
Well, don't worry, I just did the good stuff.
27 halved becomes 13?
Yes.
Okay. Psychic damage. Seems to hurt this one quite badly.
And then we will bonus action eat a second level slot for 2 spells. Sorcery points, I should say.
For sure.
And then we'll dip back into our gather.
Okay. Keel.
That's me.
Oh, that reminds me. The shadow does move down. Because...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
And it'll attack her. 22 hits, and it's a crit because she's paralyzed.
Alright, you know what? I'll just throw the 2d6 up there. There we go.
Woof.
It's focused on dragging her down.
Yeah.
Where is she at? Like
She's
like,
in the water.
She's
So
in the
you
water.
actually can't see her from your because you're on the high back
I'm
deck.
on the high, so I'm gonna go down to this part right here. I can
Okay.
see her here, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. I wanna lean over and fucking spit on her with my hot breath. Is that
Ooh.
hot?
Yeah. Use your hot breath.
My hot breath.
Okay.
It's getting weird.
Nah,
Okay.
it's not weird.
Dexterity save. That is a 14.
Wait, where's the
8 plus your con mod plus proficiency bonus.
8 plus the mod being on the left, right? On
The mod is the single digit number.
Yeah, on the left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 plus 9 and proficiency bonus is 4.
Your con modifier is not 9.
No, it's 8 plus 1, which
Oh,
is
1,
9.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and then plus 4.
Okay. So 13?
Yes.
Okay,
So
so a
that-
14 will save.
Yeah.
So it'll take half damage, so roll me 2d10.
Gotcha. 2d10.
Okay. It'll take half damage for fire damage.
And then I'll step back 1 step.
Okay.
That's it. That's me.
Alright, we'll go to this hag.
Lanced through the mud.
Yeah, looks for you, but can't see you behind the doorway. Looks at the deck. Amarius is closest and he's got a blade. So let's deal with him. Amarius, you are looking down into water when suddenly it seems to deepen. Your deepest oceanic fear moves subtly underneath the waves,
Oh god.
just outside of your sight, but enough to let you know that it's there. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. No wisdom save. How's a 14?
A 14 will just save. You are not frightened by this phantasmal killer.
You make it sound so cool.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry will aim the ballista once again at the hag. Ballista at disadvantage.
You know what? I'll take the shot. 15.
15 will miss.
Gotcha.
However,
Paralyzed.
Yeah, they are paralyzed, so it's
That would be
advantage as
normal.
well.
oh yeah,
It would be a 20.
so a dirty 20. Okay.
Whoa.
Bing bong.
I'll be sure to.
They disappear into the distance and are gone. Mark down another bolt for me.
Yes, sir. Already done. I will say, the shadow. Well, yeah, no. We'll be going with them anyway.
Yeah, Shadow unfortunately is gone into the distance. It does not have the swim speed to keep up. Bye, Shadow!
You have one mission. Round that bitch.
We'll go to Volwark. The fire will burn for 6 more seconds, Volwark.
Indeed. How's my angle on this one?
Good.
Yeah, I will keep shooting them.
Yeah, the roof is just that, a roof. There aren't really walls. There are posts, but they're narrow.
Yep, okay. 2 more shots.
A 12 is gonna miss. A 13 is gonna miss.
Yikes.
I am inside you.
Ooh.
I'd rather not. Thank you.
Oh.
Shake my head and I put the bow away.
Okay. Is that you?
Yeah.
We'll go to Locke.
Alright. I'm going to Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it on the one that is still on the ship, but it's still visible, totally visible.
Which one?
When did it right?
Can you ping if you press and hold on the map?
I cannot.
Hmm.
Unfortunate. But just like
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Scorching Ray. 3 ranged attacks.
that do what is it? 2d6
Yeah. So you need to roll me 3 ranged attacks.
using.
Your spellcasting attack modifier.
Sorry. Hold on, I'm struggling a little bit here. I'm getting to it though. So you started with my.
So if you go to your core page
Yeah.
on your character sheet instead of the spell page, there should be a Scorching Ray like attack roll. Because sometimes Roll20 doesn't let you have it on both. Like the spells page will only have the card.
Yeah, hold up. My shit was like lagging out for a second.
Tablet problems.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys.
No problem.
Oh, good, man.
Alright, so if I go to, you said my core page, right? And then I go
And
to.
in your attacks list, I see Scorching Ray third from the bottom. There you go. Roll me 2 more attacks.
Oh shit. 2 more?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Un mas. Very nice.
Damn.
All 3 of those are going to hit. Roll me damage for each of those.
Damn.
2d6.
Yeah, so you just click Scorching Ray in the chat. Or you can do that. Alright, for 23 fire damage, which will bloody this hag.
Bloody the heck, bloody the heck.
As the only one of the 5 visible that is bloodied.
You're so fucking tanky.
Is that you, Locke?
With my bonus action, I can use my cannon, right?
Yes, you can.
I will use Protector.
Okay. Everyone within 10 feet of the cannon gains 10 temp HP. That's Kill, Locke, Zashi, and the 2 soldiers. This does not replace your temp HP from other sources unless it is higher than what you currently have.
Gotcha.
Locke, is that you? Are you good where you are?
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, might as well. This hag is going to vanish.
Vanish report.
As they often want to do.
They always vanish.
Like so many fathers going to get cigarettes and milk.
Hey, Volwork.
Yeah.
Oh.
You feel yourself struggle under the weight of someone else's will. She's trying to control you. You can feel it.
Oh. Fuck off.
Wisdom save.
Back off.
Tell him again.
Yes.
Alright.
Dominate person.
I do this
Dominate.
time.
Drantant also fuck.
So happy you got that.
No.
Okay, that's her turn.
So bad, bro. She
Uh,
bad.
This hag is going to get up out of the water and is going to do some
Body that you used to
evil.
That's evil.
Evil!
Lightning bolt at 5th level.
Oh god.
Straight this way.
Excuse the
Would've
fuck
hit
out
the
of me,
bottom.
Bert.
Bitch?
Oh, I rolled so big. Oh, call me Nick.
Hey Nick,
No,
Yo.
what's the damage?
52 damage. If you
Oh
fail
my
this
God.
save on a 5th
Huh?
level lightning bolt.
Who's
I
running
That
rolled-
this
sailor that is asleep will die.
Yeah, this you
I'm dead.
lose a sailor. We'll make this everybody. I need Zashi, the cannon, and Kill to make dexterity saving throws as 50 damage rips into your ship.
Great.
Kill, would you like to use your once per session?
I already did.
Rough.
Can I like?
He asked you. You should have just said yes.
Can I like dodge or use evasion or something?
Yeah, you got evasion.
If you yeah, so you'll still take half damage even on a failed save, Kill. So Zashi, you'll save, you'll take half. Kill, you'll fail, so you'll take half, and the cannon will fail and take the full damage. The cannon is exploded as it takes over double its HP. That's 26 lightning damage, Zashi and Kill.
Wait, how much?
26.
Alright. God damn it.
I'm coming for your butts.
I think you just toasted that
Well,
Well,
man's
that
butt.
changes what I'm gonna do.
Just a big
Amarius.
beam of lightning strikes the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Yeah.
kill this dumb bitch? Like, on God.
Just use a hyper beam.
Right. I really expected that one swimming at us to actually try to fuck with me, but I guess I can go down here and cut her. It's time for the double blade. Double
Oh.
blade.
The
Oh,
14 will hit. Meets and beats.
Excellent. That's 11 slashing.
Ow. This one is now also bloodied.
Double blade.
25 hits.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, trip attack. You
No.
ain't in the water no more, bitch.
No! 10. They're tripped. They're on
Excellent.
single digits. They're
That's
quite
fine.
literally a fish out of water.
Yep. With advantage. Double
No!
back.
No! Roll low. No!
That is low. That's the lowest I can roll.
God. Yeah, what does that look like?
This one on the deck. And my double blade in hand. I just practically jump down the stairs as I bring like a wide swing of the double blade around to cut both of her legs. And as she staggers, I just plunge the back blade straight through her chest.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Is that gonna be you?
Yep, that's me.
Alright, we'll go to this hag, who's going to point across and cry something in giant. Does anyone speak giant?
I think so.
The
Yeah.
literal translation is "your god is not real." As she points at
Crazy.
Zashi, I need a wisdom save, Zashi, versus hold person.
That's fucked up.
Right before your
Yeah,
turn, too.
fuck
Oh my
her.
god, that was so
Zashi,
fun.
she's saying mean things. Don't listen to her.
Alright, you save and are not held. In fact, it is your turn.
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
Shut
Yeah.
your bitch
Bitch. Alright, I was gonna do some other stuff, but everybody just got hurt real bad. So I'm gonna do some other stuff.
Mash
Uh,
cure wounds, hell yeah.
And that's just around me. That's the point I choose.
Okay.
Hey.
Is it 30?
It's 30 feet around you, yeah. You pick a point up to 60 feet away from you, and then 30 feet out from that point. Healing
You
goes.
said
Got it,
19,
got it.
right?
Yeah, just the 19.
Oh, I need to unclick that. So.
Alright. That
And then, oh, is there anybody in view?
Well, the ship is still on fire.
the ship is still on fire for until Volwark's turn.
Volwork, can you do some ranged weapon attack magic?
I put my bow away, but I can take it back out.
It would have to be right now because of Voice of
Uh,
Authority acts when the spell happens.
I don't know that. Also, you
Locke
didn't
still has
heal
a
me.
gun. Locke is still the person with a gun.
He's loaded.
Block, gun,
He's back in.
shoot, something.
Got you. I'm going to shoot the one I attacked with my scorching ray.
No! Stop target firing!
Hmm?
Spread your damage out.
No.
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 The other ones are jealous.
Hell no.
No.
No, wait! Oh, no, wait! Roll lower! No, stop!
Shoot him!
Jesus fuck! This one is also on single digits. You blast through this fucking sea hag. They've never seen a gun before. How could you do this?
This is my boomstick.
This is education.
Maybe they need to read a fucking book.
Yeah, like I didn't even get to say that they have partial cover from the stairs before you rolled so high that it doesn't matter. Okay, Sashi, do you have a bonus action or is that you?
Nope, that's me.
We'll go to Cherie.
Yay! I get to walk out and stand on top of the corpse of this hag. We look out with a smile towards this hag. Recognition.
You see her looking, and it looks like she's just waiting to say something.
I just smile as I will manipulate the shadows once more. She's gonna have a really good headache.
Since you did not subtle spell, finally, the counterspell that she's been waiting to...
I did say it was subtle spell. Wordless.
You just said you were going to manipulate the shadows.
I should say.
No, if you're going to subtle spell, that's fine. I know you know that night hags have counterspell.
Oh yeah, this is what she's
been waiting
doing
to see if
the
you
whole
ran
time.
out or not.
Oh no, I consumed a spell slot.
For that reason. Hell yeah. Okay. So she knows what you're doing, but the words on her lips do not get a chance to go out. Int save. She's good at this one. 16 meets and beats.
Hell yeah.
Half damage.
14.
14. And she did 14 psychic. Nice. Okay.
Then I will bonus action eat another second level spell slot for 2 spell points. And quietly walk back wordlessly.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I forgot. Because it's funny. And also, you know, continuing to prone a hag that's already drowning.
Mm-hmm.
Drown her more.
It would be at normal because of all that. 17 to continue to bite and drag.
Yep.
Which, yeah.
Sure.
Can't really make the strength save, so it's just constant proning down.
Yeah, they're already paralyzed, which is like would replace prone in this situation in terms of priority. Okay, then we'll go to kill.
Okay, I want to move a little bit forward, and I want to shoot with my short bow. Is there a possibility that I can light the end of my short bow with my fire breath and shoot it at the ship?
No.
Damn it. Alright, so
you would need to prepare the arrows with oil or some kind of other thing beforehand. It's not, especially if you're going to use like magical arrows, they wouldn't just like catch fire. And when you fire a flaming arrow, you don't just like light the wood of your arrow on fire. That compromises your ammunition. You wrap it in something that is flammable and would stick to the person, which is why they would then burn. If you just put like a flaming piece of wood on the end of the arrow and fire at somebody, it just bonks them with something hot and it falls off.
Alright, well, I'll shoot this one.
Yeah.
This one all the way up to the north? Alright.
This one right here.
This one in the middle. 20 hits. 5 piercing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna wait here.
Alright.
That's it.
Sea hag. Well, there's less of them, and they still have a couple high-level spell slots that they gotta get out. So let's handle that. This one has seen Cherie go in and out several times. And is going to try and blast one of the last lightning bolts through that section. Cherie, you're gonna receive +5 from this lightning bolt to your deck save. It's 3/4 cover.
Nice.
And you're the only one who's effectively caught. So that's a 13.
Yes, and unfortunately magical guidance would be an ability check. So yeah.
Okay. 4th level spell slot. A 13 will succeed. That is the DC. So 34 is halved to 17. And another 30 damage to the ship. Your ship is has now taken over 100 damage.
Jesus.
Concentration fails on that. We'll see what happens with that, but I mean, you know how long it takes something to drown. It would have to be a very hardy creature to survive underwater or need to breathe water, you assume. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we'll see what's up with that. Jerry does not have any targets. The Mangonel cannot fire. Zeke goes with the ship. Full work. You watch as the last of your fire winks out.
Hmm.
God
And
damn.
the sound of the hag cackling can be heard.
I mean, this
Bitch, you
could have been
can't
it again.
see either, dumbass.
I was hoping somebody would put some light over there before it got back to me.
I was trying. I tried.
I'm sorry, I kept having to do other things.
I tried.
I don't think anyone's mad at the healer. I will also ask, did you make sure to give yourself the healing that you just got? Because your HP is still so low. Amarius is also still, I think, at the HP he was at before the mass healing worked.
Yeah, I may have forgotten to add that.
Healing is important. Some other random game tip. Hemina hemina ha.
What's I do?
Fucking
Uh,
lose it.
What's it gonna be, Volwork?
Fuck.
You've
Sorry.
already taken one of the lanterns off of the ship, somewhat reducing your line of
Yeah.
sight.
Is there one on this side?
Yes, there is.
If I use my action and action surge, can I this time get some oil on one of my arrows and fire that instead?
It wouldn't light up in the same way, though. Like, a small amount of oil on your arrow would hurt, certainly. I would give you the same, like, fire damage, whatever the oil
yeah.
flask damage is. But the reason you got light was because you threw a huge amount of oil that spread out and then burned. You can still see the, like, burnt embers there, and you can better make out the ship in general,
Right,
but
yeah.
it's...
I understand.
I don't wanna say no to what you guys are trying to do. I feel like I'm saying a lot of no. I
Oh, that
wanna
makes
encourage
sense.
you guys.
I guess I'm gonna throw this lantern as well. Take it out
Okay.
of my paycheck.
Bulwark, you grab this lantern and start carrying it with you. So that's 30 feet of movement, right?
Yep. I can throw it that far.
Okay, athletics, disadvantage, same thing. DC 15, anything less than that by 2.
Come on, you
is
got
gonna
this.
go.
Damn.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
60 feet. And
It's
once
very dark at the
again,
front of the ship now.
Put him in the Olympics.
Quick, throw web over there. Explode the whole area.
Go Web. Shoot your goo.
okay. The fire is once again there. High or low for getting the hag.
I always. Hey.
Okay. Roll me flask. It was what, 1d6, 2d6? 1d4?
I have no idea.
I go back to the equipment list.
It's 2d6.
Bet you ain't laughing over there now,
Flask.
bitch.
Oil flask. 2 runs. Oh, it's just a flat 5 damage.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, it's a flat 5 fire damage from burning oil. So she will take 5 fire damage. And go, ah! Volwork, you once again have 2 runs. Since you're the top of the turn order, there will be this round, next round, and then.
Alright. I'll take my bow out again and fire one shot.
At whom?
At the one next to the fire.
Damn.
That is a crit.
Illegal.
It's only one extra damage, it's fine.
15 damage. She screams as magical piercing damage shoots her. You've never hit a bow before! What is this?
I'm learning new things.
I'm learning new things.
Okay. Is that you, Mr.
Yes,
Learning, or
that's-
would you still like to action surge and shoot more?
Nah, hold on. To
Okay, we'll go to Locke.
Alright. I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to use Scorching Ray again. On the hag that I was targeting before. And can I target the one next to it?
You can break them up as much as you like. You could shoot one at each
Yeah.
of the hags if you so wanted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fire one at the one I wounded, and then the other two at the
Middle one?
the other
Okay.
one at the ship.
Oh, the other one at the end of the ship.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no, the other end, the other way.
Okay. One at this one, two
Yeah.
at this one.
No, the other way around. One at that one and two at the other one.
Okay. This was this one up here was the one you were shooting at before.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I want to target that one with one,
Yeah.
and then
Then two here. Okay. Just making sure. A 12 will miss. A 21 and a 14 are both going to hit the other one.
all right, cool.
You can just click Scorching Ray in the chat and it'll roll damage for those two. So you don't have to roll your dice separately. And the other one? Alright, 11 fire damage. Burn, baby, burn.
It's going fun, yeah.
Alright, is that going to be you, Locke? Sorry, I blew up your guy.
No, you're good. I'm going to dash to the end of the end of the ship
My son.
using my bonus action. I can do that, right?
As a rogue, yes.
How's it going? All right, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Amarius, you look behind you to see Kill, and once again there is something wavering behind him. A horned, red-skinned figure, just like there was last night. And then it becomes clear. Kill, you are grabbed at the back of your neck and at the wrist of your right arm, and immense pain radiates from both points. A 26 and a 19 to hit you.
God, both of them hit me.
13 psychic on the first, 17 psychic on the second, 30 total, as this thing grabs you and sends nightmares straight into the back of your eyes.
Nightmare.
Your
Jeez.
arm goes numb as if it has fallen completely asleep. And then you feel that same static stretch upwards across your body. It's doing something else to you. You can't tell what it is, but as it's maintaining contact with you, the points where it's touching you become filled with that unresponsive feeling from your flesh.
You bitch.
I've got one last try at this. With my 6th level slot. I still believe that you... Oh, wait. What's the range of this? Hold on. She has to...
Me.
Yeah.
You got that dark vision.
60 feet. Oh yeah, she got 120 feet. She got better than everybody but Cherie. Okay, one last dominate person. This one with a 6th level spell slot.
She wants it so bad.
She wants it
Wants
so
me so
fucking
badly.
bad.
Ah,
He wants me so bad.
Indomitable.
I gotta do a wisdom save.
No, not you. Volwork.
Oh.
Mwah.
Does Indomitable let you reroll one of the
Yeah,
d20s or
it'd
the
be
whole
advantage.
roll?
let me click the thing. Reroll, not just a dice. Reroll.
Okay. Then you will save. And she will scream loudly in rage. At this point, you watch as a change begins to go over her. Her skin seems to wither further and darken, the purple going almost black, and the darkness all around you becomes more oppressive. The lights of every light source shrink by half as she screams and uses a legendary action.
Can't believe she's pouting.
Oh,
Can't get a man. What a loser.
Amarius, you just watched a woman phase transition.
Yep. It got even darker. I come up here, I free object interaction, put my double blade away.
There is a hag
may-
that just walked by.
You would
What?
provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah,
The hag would
I,
also-
I did not notice her.
She's so small
She's
and
so fucking friendly
and
with her
quiet.
hunched over form.
I was so zoomed out, just like looking at this hag on the other boat, that all of the tokens on our ship registered as just sailors to me. I was like, yeah, surely we got them all. Yeah, okay. Then I will not go get my bow. I'll come over and attack this hag.
Please.
Double blade. Oh, it wasn't meant to be
15
advantage,
will
but-
miss.
Interesting.
She'll
Double
dodge nimbly out of the way. 24 is gonna hit.
Yeah, I'll use the superiority dice to try and knock her prone.
Okay.
Strike save on that.
9.
14 damage. Nine is definitely going down. And then bonus action double dash.
2 hits.
And 7 damage.
7 more damage. Slice and then another slice. Even though she dodges the first, you catch her with the second and the third. Spinning to winning, as it were.
Yeah.
Is that going to be you, Amarius?
I'll start shuffling around. Just finish her kill. Well, I've got her pinned.
Going to fucking murder the shit out of this fucking bitch. I have yet to actually do damage to anything.
You shot somebody with a bow.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's been. What is? Oh yeah, there's a one. Oh, that was the one thing. That's right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Amarius. Amarius, your
Yep.
limbs briefly resist your own will, as if someone is holding them in place. Wisdom save.
Sure.
Fair.
At normal wisdom save. How's the 13?
A 13 will meet and beat the DC of this spell.
Yeah.
Stagy!
Let's shed some light on the subject.
Oh! What is the point that you choose?
I love you.
Hey, you're awesome.
I will say, you, if you choose a point in air, it will get left behind as you are sailing forward. So, just keep that in mind. If you would like to cast it on the ship, I can do that too.
It is 60 feet and then 60 feet of dim. What does dim light mean?
You see how, like, coming out from the lighting on the north of the ship, there's, like, bright areas and then sort of, like, grayer parts here? Like, it's, like, bright for, like, 10, and then this is sort of, like...
Yeah, what does that have to do gameplay-wise?
Nothing.
Nothing,
You
it's
have
just
disadvantage to perceive something in the dim.
If it's hiding, yeah. If something is hiding from you in dim light, you have disadvantage to see.
Okay, yeah,
Not-
then let's
not
just put it right in...
disadvantage, that's fine.
Then let's just put it right, like, here. On the boat.
Alright, your magical light will not be affected by the spell. Give me one moment. 60 of each. Baba, Booey.
God damn, it got bright!
It's like daytime, or daylight if you would.
All of the hags shriek in unison as a pillar of gold and somehow gray light bursts out from the space just by Zashi at a mere murmur and a flick of the hand from her.
Nice.
My eyes!
For a moment, as you all look at her, she is just a silhouette surrounded by this halo, this corona of light, and she looks more solid than Volwork for a moment, her ashen skin becoming almost stony or solid.
Oh.
Very nice, Zashi.
Oh my god! And then... as a bonus action, I believe I can use one of my prayer beads.
If that's how it works.
Yeah, it's, yeah, cast from it as a bonus action. Okay.
Sexy.
Can I do Branding Smite on this hag to the north of me that I can't fucking see?
Branding Smite is a thing that you cast on yourself, and then it applies to the next creature that you hit
Yes,
with
I
an
remember.
attack. I believe you can you cast those smite spells on somebody else? They're self, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's no.
Yeah, so that's only if you wanted to do that, if you wanted to hit them yourself next turn.
Okay.
Which would be cool, but...
And in that case, I'm gonna fucking do a bless on Cherie.
You can target 3 people with bless, right?
Oh, yes, okay. Then Cherie, kill, and then Bulwark.
Classic.
Bless up.
Boom! That's my turn.
Okay, you begin concentrating on bless. Alright, we'll go to Shuri next.
I don't suppose I've sensed if Ilon's returned to me or not.
Do you have like a telepathic?
Not really. It's just he vanishes if the creature's died. But I will leave that as anonymous.
High or low for you knowing?
I mean...
You look over at your shadow and it seems to be making a sly expression.
Well, we'll go low. So we always
Well-
like to lowball people.
Oh yeah, she's dead. She became unparalyzed, but could not get up fast enough.
That's awesome.
My heart sings as I will bonus action consume all my sorcery points, eating all the shadows in pure joy to make another 5th level slot. And looking at this witch who has joined us on the deck and peering from the smoking ruins of the lightning door, I will hold monster, manipulating the shadow of the dead sailor to constrict her.
Ooh. Okay. Wisdom save, yes?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 21. Very sorry.
Worth a shot.
Worth a shot. Good. But this one is a manipulator of minds as well.
I tried to set you up, Kill. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm using all of my frustration and anger from this shit in my next attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking sneak. I'm gonna fucking do some things.
Uh-oh. I'm dropped the short bow.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking hags in my motherfucking ship, alright? I'm fucking... First, I'm gonna hit him with the short sword. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the short sword right where I'm at. This motherfucker. Right here.
24 hits?
I get sneak attack too, right? Because technically 5. Well, wait. Yeah, he's 5 feet. What is it? Amarius, he's here, right? So I can get sneak attack, right?
Yeah. I didn't realize you were waiting for me to say yes. I thought you were just...
No, I was like stumbling over.
No, that's you know how it works. You got it.
Boom.
You got that shit. 21.
It's been a while since I've actually
gotten
Was
it.
that one? That one was perm, wasn't it? Did it get to stand up?
It is still prone. I did not mark it.
Should be advantage on
that was
your attack
advantage
anyway.
too, right?
Roll me another just to see if you crit fish real quick.
Another
There's normal.
sword.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, no crit, but 21 damage bloodies it, and bonus action offhand.
My Dragon Wrath dagger stabbed in his fucking face.
Oh yeah.
Her. Damn.
You have advantage. She's prone. One more at normal. 24 hits.
There we fucking go.
Alright. 2 more piercing damage.
Doesn't change anything. You are rolling that dagger with strength.
Oh yeah. Change your modifier for the macro of that one. It looks like it reset to strength again.
Wait, how do I...
When you go to the attack for Dragon Wrath weapon,
Hmm.
click the gear next to it,
Right.
and in the it says like there's a blue check mark that says, and then it says
Oh,
attack.
strength, yeah.
Change that to Dex, and there's one next to your damage as well. Change that to Dex as well. Okay. Are you good where you are?
Dex, and then you said the strength also Dex. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Holy day. We have one more chance to do something. High versus low. Okay, we're going high. 5th level spell slot.
Good.
Lock.
Yeah.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you feel yourself start to shrink.
Oh, damn.
Does honey shrink the kid your ass?
With an 18, you will succeed and not be polymorphed into a newt.
That's fucked.
That's a classic hag move.
Okay. This one is going to turn and say something in Aquin to the other, who's going to nod, and they both look at the purple-skinned one. The sailors can't do anything.
Sacrifice
Forward.
Sacrifice her down.
One more turn of fire. It's who's got the bless? It's you and Marius and Kill.
I feel like the fire is irrelevant, you know.
That is kind of true.
It was good for what it was.
It did its job.
I need some new lanterns.
Mm.
I trust you have that one handled, so I'm gonna shoot this one.
Oh yeah, Kill should have
Actually-
had plus a D4 because he was blessed.
Rude.
But it's not
Actually, is this the one that fucked with me?
yes.
Did I rec- Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
you
I dropped my
absolutely
bow.
recognize it.
Drop my bow.
fucking
Absolutely
decimate.
easily. It, like in like a second, you go, hey, wait.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
With
No, you
the
don't.
burn on the ground, I raised the great axe, headsman style. This is what I sage the action surge for.
Revenge.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Oh
God.
my
Oh,
god!
Shit! Yes!
Mark, what does that look like?
Yeah!
Yeah,
It's like
bitch.
revenge. I'm too nice to swear at her now. I'm just.
I don't know about that. This is an enemy.
It's an enemy.
Hot hoop nanny.
I hit her once, and I bring it up for the next killing blow, and I say, "Get what you deserve," and chop her head off.
She dies, and the red light behind her eyes goes out. She goes limp. Something seems to pass through her, and she's no longer intimidating or terrifying. She's just a shriveled,
Bitch.
dead, headless corpse.
Fortunately, fiends do not die so easily.
She's
But
just
I-
that bitch.
I don't need to action surge. I'll pick my bow back up.
The Dust Hag is still a fey creature.
Oh, I thought they were fiends.
Fiendish in nature, but fey. The Night Hags are fiends. Locke.
Well, she's dead, then hey.
Yeah.
Win.
I will cast Firebolt at the one I've been targeting and hopefully kill it.
Okay, all the way to the north.
Yeah.
King of the North.
Oh my God! Wait, what did you guys? You guys are reaping all of the battles. All of the battles are back to haunt me. Oh no!
Fuck your rolls and your chicken shit.
Turn on your. Also, you get double your special artificer thing, right? Extra
Fuck
damage
'em.
on attack spells. Should be in your damage modifiers underneath your attacks.
Welcome.
And you would roll it twice too because it's on a crit.
I'm sorry, you said damage modifier, the arcane firearm?
Yeah. 'cause
1d8.
this is your so roll 2d8. Or just click arcane firearm twice. Like the word.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. It's not let it go.
There's one. There's two. All right. What does that look like?
What does that look like? I charge up a ball of fire in my hand. I stomp my foot to the ground and I throw it directly ahead. It literally just crashes into the opponent, engulfing it in fire, and there's a little like sound wave around it, and it just burns to a crisp.
Fuck yeah. Is that you?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. looking at you all, protected from her magical darkness, and healed repeatedly, with 2 of her more powerful coven members slain, one of them without being able to cast a single spell.
Fuck that bitch.
She knows when to cut her losses.
No, no, no.
She
Bye,
takes
bitch.
No, no, no.
3 strong steps across the deck.
No, you
Feet
die here.
slamming against the wood. She grabs the sea hag by the arm and pulls out what appears to be a tuning fork.
Son of a bitch.
No, no, you don't get to run away now, you bitch.
There is a ripple and a flash as if the world underneath them just had a droplet of water strike its fabric, and they disappear into a multicolored vortex
I can't wait.
together.
I'm gonna murder you, so I'm gonna enjoy.
Oh, man.
As they do, the green glow of the vessel immediately fades over the course of just a few seconds. And before you can react, it begins to sink. First slowly, and then quite rapidly as large bubbles come up from below, and the tentacles seem to wither and recede into the darkness underneath the boat. It is very quickly taken beyond your sight. You guys are all out of combat. Congratulations, you solved my hag attack puzzle.
Again.
Beautiful.
Again!
I'm sick of this bitch.
This bitch
You
lost
should've
an
killed
ass
her.
hag.
Why didn't you kill her then?
Yeah.
She keeps showing up and being like, I'm going to attack you. Oh no, I'm losing. Goodbye.
We brought another hag coming. Holy shit!
Oh my god, you have people that can win. Fucking, I hate you, hag. I'll find you.
Howard.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
fucking
happy,
right.
Nate, that I got to add another monster to my non-lethal drowning list.
It was pretty lethal.
It was pretty lethal. You sick the ill omen.
Say that.
I did sick Ill Omen onto it to guarantee the kill, but damn, that is another monster killed by drowning.
Definitely not lethal. Definitely lethal. Like assuredly.
Excellent job! Fortunately, I lost one, but... Fuck me, it was an amazing fight.
Fucking god damn it. I'm going down. I'm going to sleep. I'm saying this shit.
We lost the berry.
Fucking Barry.
You will also all see that the unnatural darkness will dissipate.
Yeah.
While it does not immediately become light, you can see that well, it's actually kind of difficult to see, but you can basically see the sky and clouds again, because the daylight is no longer restricted just at the edge of its border. It casts and reflects as far as the eye can see. You realize that on the open ocean, that's actually probably made your ship visible for miles in every direction. Yeah, evening has set, and as the crew recovers, many of the sailors coming out of their hidden positions, they will mourn the loss of one of their own.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Sailor number 23.
God
We
damn.
missed 23.
So how do we dispose of the body? Do we just throw him overboard casually?
Let's
Like,
check
I
what
think
they
we eat
have.
them.
Let's search the body first.
Oh no, the sailor no. I'm talking about the fucking hags before anyone gets
okay.
fucking zealous here.
What do you have?
I should have bought a diamond, goddammit.
That's true. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
You don't have any diamonds, Ashi?
I don't think so. The last time I used diamonds, I had to go to the church and use theirs.
Oh, you needed powdered diamond, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I didn't think about revivifying fucking crew members.
No, you spent 30 platinum on magic drinks.
That's right.
Good God.
Hey, that was money well spent. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
You did fly for 4 hours.
Came in fucking like 4.
And I got laid.
Oh yeah.
Horrified your partner who came down the stairs floating like an angel from fucking high heaven.
Hey, after seeing me float after a night with him, he probably was like fucking walking around like the king big dick on shit mountain or whatever.
Man, I fucked that bitch so good she ascended. Holy shit.
Fucking further beyond.
Congratulations everyone for not only solving your crew conflict, but my hag puzzle. You can all take 1,400 experience.
Oh!
Okay.
6,500 then, or 65,000. No, wait, you said 40.
What?
Stupid. Never mind.
50.
Wildly, you know.
Whoa.
I heard 1,000 for some reason. There you go.
You said 1,400, right?
1,400, yes. Everybody post your new total in chat. Yeah, 56. That should be.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You're less than 10k away.
Also,
Yeah,
holy
Just yesterday, you guys hit level 9.
yeah. Also, holy fuck, it feels good to have old monster go off like that.
Oh, disgusting.
Scariest spellcaster. Draw. What?
Not even one cone of cold allowed. Not even a single wall of ice.
Would have fucked the entire ship.
Imagine a cone of cold right in the beginning of that fight. Half the party would have been dead, and Zashi would have spent the whole time trying to save people. It would have been great. It would have been great. I would have killed all of you. It would have been
We
awesome.
ruined it.
You did. How dare you? All they were gonna do was fly over to right here and cast a cone of cold all the way down your ship, and it would have been
everyone.
fine. It
Just
would have been
gonna shoot us in the head and
fine.
kill us.
Yup. Get up early tomorrow.
Get up, get down. Woo!
IRL or in the game?
IRL.
Okay.
Like,
I think now is a good time as any to call it. Just post fight. As you guys are free of the hag's curse, I'll take you back to your regular boat map.
Celebratory victory and drink for the loss.
Hooray.
Victory screech.
Okay, I'm gonna go mow my lawn, I guess.
It's fair.
Bye-bye.
Have fun doing your chores.
I won't.
Can I request a list of hag items as we pat them down for next time?
This one does not have much. The Dusk Hag. There's a small bag of reagents, which are fairly grisly.
Let me get out of your way.
Besides that, they're just wearing a cloak and cape. You assume whatever they had would have been kept on the ship, or perhaps at whatever place that they keep plane shifting in from.
Gotcha.
The Sea Hag is a little different. They have like a small pouch that appears to have humanoid hearts
Mm.
in it. There are 3. They're not particularly fresh. They're dried like jerky, and one of them is
Fresh.
half
Hold up.
chewed.
Hold up.
Beautiful.
Take that for later.
Gross.
Alright. See y'all next time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
This is